Hello and welcome, everybody, to Wednesday night, brought to you once again by Adventures on Tap. Adventures on Tap, if you haven't joined us before, we are an Orlando based organization, and normally you can find us out and about in the community where we hold tabletop RPG games at local craft breweries. And we have three main pillars of our organization, which are we like to drink local, we like to play local, and we like to support local. All of the events that we do, including this here stream, have a charity component. And if you look down at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you will see a little QR code, and below that, you will see a donate button. We will talk a little bit more about those later at our break, but know that they are there and that they will have a bunch of nice information for you. Now, I am Ken, and I will be the GM for this evening. The GM as we continue our adventures through the Lost Shrine of Tamoachan, which is from the Tales from the Yawning Portal anthology out of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. And since we have a lot of our events surrounding craft breweries, we like to support those craft breweries. And so I am drinking tonight a raspberry wheat beer from the Hourglass up in Longwood, which is not far away from where I am. This is not really a sour, but it does kind of have that very tart raspberry flavor and has that nice wheat beer body. But as you can see, it's kind of a nice, thick, reddish beer. Now I'm going to pass it around to the rest of the table and let our lovely players tell you who they are, who they're playing, and what they are drinking.
All right. I am Garrett. Tonight I am playing Bovine. He is a Minotaur barbarian with a one little level in sneaky little rogue because it was either that or a fighter because I min max. And tonight I am, we just had an event on Sunday at Eden Abbey up in Mount Dora where we raised $425 for Midway Coalition, which is amazing. And while I was there, I picked up the Eden Dream. This is, I guess, a 32-ounce growler that they fill themselves, which is awesome. But it's a honey Hefeweizen. It's a German style Hefeweizen with fermented raw honey, smooth, slightly sweet, and hints of clove and banana. So
Mm.
I enjoyed it a lot when I was there. I tried one other thing, and I'm like, nope, I had more of that. So that is me.
Hi there.
It is Eden Dreams.
My name is Kyle, and I am playing Mott Fairforge, the Dwarven Cleric of Tyr, and no one else. And tonight I am drinking the Manatee Pilsner from Orange City, no, Blue Springs Brewing. I always get it wrong every time. It is quite crisp and quite annoying. Annoying. Amazing. I'm not,
Annoying?
my brain isn't working right now. I apologize. Go to the next person.
I was like, speaking of annoying, I'm Christine. Tonight, I'm Keen Thornglen, teenage druid ranger. Just came back from out of state and realizing that I need the sticky, sweet humidity of Florida, so went with Swamp Head Breweries Forever Florida Lager.
Mm.
Needed something light, but something that reminded me and my sinuses of home. I'm not built for ski trips.
Hello, my name is Chris, and I am playing Thornoon Hagar, a Dragonborn Warlock, and I am drinking a blueberry mead that I made.
Mm.
I'm Brendan O'Connor. I'm playing Tavi Dripstone, a Deep Gnome Ranger, and I'm drinking. I was just in Pensacola, covering the mullet toss, the annual mullet toss, which is where they throw fish across the Alabama border. It was crazy. See my video on Orlando Shine, and I got a peach tea saison. It's the humdinger from the boys at oh shoot, it was called Odd Colony Brewing. in Pensacola, and it's delicious.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. Well, before we dive into our session, we have a tradition here on our stream and at all of our events, which is we like to have a toast. And so, viewers, if you have something to drink, whether it's alcoholic or not, we invite you to lift your glass and on the count of three, give us a hearty to adventure. One, two, three. To
To
adventure!
adventure.
Heartily.
Peach tea saison.
Raspberry. All right. Nobody gives me the raspberry except me.
What?
All right. Uh, go. You guys are all too young to remember that, aren't you? When in
Tell
old
us, Dad.
entertainment, when they'd give somebody the raspberry, it was like when they'd go, like that. Okay. All right. If you were not with us last time, uh,
Remember
the
that time? Remember that time that Ken gave us all a digital raspberry on the cam?
Yes.
You remember
Yes.
that? Do you remember? It was awesome.
Like that for socials.
the group of heroes was trapped in a stairwell, or they managed to get through the trapped stairwell ascent, and everyone surprisingly succeeded in avoiding all of the pits, including the trap of false gold that was laid there for them, and that was really just a bunch of yellow mold. That was an illusion. They came to a relief carved doorway of various terrains blocking their path. Inside, the party discovered multiple unique perils based on different biomes, but with a religious motif of the afterlife. Straying from the path led to a multitude of new problems before Thornoon reawakened his draconic origins and effortlessly flew the party around the room. Tavi discovered a hidden tunnel in the ceiling, while Bo and Mott whittled away a gibbering mouther, and
Oh,
that's not
yeah.
even the worst thing that Bo called it. Climbing through the hidden passage led to a fountain filled chamber, which
Worst
Thornoon
date ever.
promptly eldritch blasted, uh, and the hidden water weird uh, tried to attack, but
Oh
they
yeah.
dispatched it. Then they climbed a short staircase to find a withered centaur atop a marble platform. They dispatched that also, and now they investigate their surroundings. And we find them in this room here. Um, and I believe you guys had discovered uh, some entrails uh, inside the creature. In entrails in terms of the
Dust.
hidden treasure. So I believe you guys had discovered that.
Oh,
Did
Chris
we?
found something, but from the in the gibbering mouther thing, but he didn't tell us about it because he's a secret keeper.
How do you know he's keeping a secret if he hasn't
Above
told you?
table.
Oh, apologies.
So yeah, Ken, you said we thoroughly searched this thing.
Yes, you found all of the offerings that were tossed about this room, right?
I believe so.
Uh, yes. And let me give you this description again. You can tell me what, if anything, you are searching. In the middle of this chamber is what appears to be the withered, preserved form of a centaur, now cut in half, and with half of it on the platform and half of it laying on the ground. Tinted green and decked out in lacquered leather, feathers, and copper wire jewelry. He faces the western entrance of this chamber, or he faced the western entrance. Centaur held up a bronze hafted pike tipped with a broad blue gray flame shaped spearhead. You did look at that spear and determined that it was just a normal spear. It wasn't, there was nothing magical about it. Uh, Scattered about the room are jewelry and knickknacks made of beaten copper, cut and polished obsidian, shells, quartz, and coral. Much of this treasure's at the feet of the centaur, symbolically being trod underfoot. Two tall urns shaped like wicker baskets stand along the north wall, each one filled with river stones.
Right, and there
Oh,
was
but
stuff
we
under
emptied
the
one of those.
stones, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you emptied one of those.
Mhm.
When you empty one of them, uh, you find at the bottom of them, crushed under all of those river stones, are two silver masks. You can't quite tell what those masks were supposed to have been because they've been flattened by all the stones that were in there on top of them, but they are still worth, you think, about 25 gold pieces each. And there is also an electrum bracelet in the shape of
Yeah.
a serpent
Roughly
in that
50
one.
gold pieces.
And then we found like body parts in the second one.
Uh, in a second one, when you dumped it out, there's a broken marble statue of a monkey.
Yep.
And that's worth about 50 gold pieces, and then 4 silver hairpins set with jade worth
Right.
5 gold pieces each. Right. Yep.
That's what it was. Yeah. 4 times for that. Okay.
All right. Well,
And the only other exit we see is the opposite side of the room, the
behind
Yes.
Toby.
west.
Is that the way we came in?
No, we
No,
came
You
from the
east
came
is how
from
we
the
came in,
east. You
which
came
is
from
technically
where
the
the
top.
water weird. Oh,
Yeah.
where the water weird.
Oh, there's an entrance under Toby?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
name's in the way.
Oh, okay.
Surprise.
This seems relatively safe. Maybe we take a rest here. I'll
You go-
regain a bunch of my great magical powers, and we can keep on going from there.
Are you doing okay?
I mean, I've been hurt a bit, but also,
Emo-
like I said, I'm pretty
emotionally.
tapped out for magical abilities. Usually, after a good nap, I feel a lot better with that. But if we need to, I can just keep going.
Well, I have a feeling if you hit something hot enough, your magic will return.
I mean, my anger magic definitely. I'll still be able to do that a few times, but there are certain spells I can no longer cast because I have
Wait,
exhausted them.
I'm not against it.
I think is Keen waking up?
The
Was
cat.
I,
Well,
was I
yeah,
asleep
yeah.
or was I a cat? I can't.
You were like an animorph. You were stuck in cat
Yeah, the
form for a
cat.
bit.
She was stuck in cat form, but now as
Mm.
she stretches, suddenly
You just see
from
human
the
fingers start
claws,
to come
little
out.
fingers start to pop
See the
out,
weird
and everybody
animal
gets out of the
transition
way.
out.
I look
And
like
then
Taylor Swift in the movie Cats.
there you go.
Showing your butthole.
Kill it! Kill it!
Keen, you're showing all. Get out of here.
The party did not like that.
No one likes the movie Cats? Since when?
Listen, I'm only in it for
What?
James Corden.
Pre-digital
What
buttholes
is
or
happening?
post-digital buttholes?
I mean, I'm not a furry, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's
The
have a day.
director was.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to make sure everyone else is cool with it. If not, I'm powerful, so I can just keep going.
No, I mean, it's fine.
If we
If,
have the opportunity,
Just go for it. Do it now.
it's fine. If you need a rest, we can rest.
all right,
Okay,
and
so
I'll
who
pack the
is-
mummy into a pillow shape.
Who's on?
I
Who's
can
on
make
first
biscuits
watch?
on the mummy.
I'll go first.
Okay, Tavi, you are on first watch. Where are you going to take that watch?
Mott will join.
Maybe we. How about we all go to that little L shape to the left?
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be anything in there, so it
Yeah.
would be a good defensive position.
Yeah, and then I can keep an eye on both doors here.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
So, Tavi and Mott, I would like you to both make perception checks for me.
Can I go with my passive?
Let's
What,
see.
400?
19.
Passive 19, you sure can.
Like meditating, just listening.
Or should I roll just because it's fun?
No, let's just stop playing the game.
If you get a lower than a 19, then it's useless.
That's true.
You're not even trying.
I just want to
I
protect.
rolled because my passive is 17, so it wouldn't make sense not to roll.
Okay. So,
I got
yeah, your watch passes uneventfully.
Just how I like them. Who's next? Who do we wake up?
Thornoon seems
I can take the
quite
second one.
observant.
Thornoon and Keen, and then we let both sleep the longest.
Yeah, I can do that.
She only needed a cat nap.
Cat nap.
Okay, I'll go to bed.
Okay. So, Kian and Thornoon, you are up. Then
I'll kind of stop Toby like before he gets past and be like,
okay.
did he do anything weird to the body? Toby?
Nothing that I saw. No.
Okay. All right.
Did I see
cool.
anything, Ken, with a 19?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. No. I looked at it. He made love to it with his eyes a little bit.
Mm. He wants to bang a centaur mummy.
Sounds
Yeah.
Toby, are you coming to sleep?
Yeah. You want to be Big Spoon or Little Spoon?
What?
How would that... never mind. Bo
Check you later.
loves you as Little Spoon anyway.
I'm always Little Spoon. See you in
It
a bit.
makes me feel safe.
He likes to call you his little backpack.
I've missed so much.
I really haven't. This is not established.
This is not
This is
canon.
not canon. This is not canon.
It is now.
This is
But
only how we talk when Bo is asleep.
He spent a whole adventure carrying me around and realized he really liked it.
Hey, Keen, before I go to bed, Thornoon flies now. All right, good night.
well, she
No, I
was
mean, you were a cat. You
aware
saw
when
that.
she was
Cat. I had better vision as a cat.
Yeah, you saw me fly. I'm not going to lie. I just kind of forgot I could do it.
Okay.
you do.
So, Thornoon and Kian, go ahead and roll perception checks, and then I'll let you get back to your conversation.
12.
11.
Okay. So go ahead and continue what you were saying.
So, like, how much could you see and remember as a cat?
I can see literally everything. Remember literally everything. She
Oh,
calls
yeah?
it a ball.
What happened in the room with the urn or the thing that I broke? What did we
I think
fight?
said the urn that you birthed.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
I mean,
Birthed in her
that
eyes.
was 2 rooms ago, so I don't know how much you remember,
But he's
but
really a ceramicist, and he just calls it birthing his birthing
Yeah.
pot.
And he's fired it in his kiln. Yep,
so
just
do
like
you
that.
remember like me just not failing to get up here? Because we had it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you remember this, but that room we went through was kind of weird. You know what I'm talking about?
With
Keen?
the biomes, yeah. And then there was like the false gold, but it was mold.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There was that. Interesting.
It's
All
almost
right.
like, I don't know. I guess I just need to recap.
I guess it really was you. I was worried that you were that was just a random cat that we found.
You saw me transform
I didn't see anything.
just now.
Well,
That was a
I
cat
still
with
didn't see that.
human hands.
I was distracted by the centaur mummy.
Toby, are you sleeping there, or are you going back in over where Mott and
Just sat down right in
He
front of
just
us.
fell. He
Good
just fell asleep
question.
right in front of Thornton.
Yeah. He was so
I
exhausted.
will-
Just curled up.
I'll move.
Okay. Okay. All right. Uh, Thornoon, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. And Keen, you need to make one as well.
18.
18. Okay.
13. So close.
All right. Well,
Ooh, maybe
neither
I'm not a cat.
neither one of you are frightened when you notice just sort of seemingly stepping out of the shadows, Thornoon, right behind Keen, you see a second Keen. And Keen, right behind Thornoon, you see a second Thornoon.
Oh my god.
And
I
then
knew you weren't the real Keen.
and
Wait,
then
are you the
they
real? Hold on.
and
Hold on.
then
Are you
How
the
did
Thornton
Chris
that can
call
fly?
this? This is insane.
you each get attacked by your um
Doppelganger.
duplicate.
We get attacked by our own doppelganger or each other's
Yes.
doppelganger.
No, Keen, the other Keen attacks you, Keen, and the other Thornoon attacks Thornoon.
How do you know who
So-
is other and who is not?
Yes. So,
Are you looking at the same board?
How did you know that?
Pretty similar.
so this is Thornoon. The first hits an AC 12, and the second attack hits an AC 13. Do either one of those
Both
make
hit.
contact? They both hit.
Yep.
So that is 11 or 22 points of bludgeoning damage. And then Keen,
They both hit.
uh,
Oh no, he's just a little guy. Oh no.
there's an AC 12 against Keen for the first hit, and an
Misses.
AC 15 against Keen for the second
Is this
hit.
all
Misses.
Bo's fault?
Okay, so they both of those attacks miss, and you guys now can join the initiative.
Does that include
Uh,
everyone sleeping?
Well, it depends on what these guys do.
Oh my god.
Does anybody have like the alert feed or anything like that that would automatically wake you?
Tavi has a passive perception of 19.
Well, he's asleep, so something would.
You a light sleeper?
No, he's a dark sleeper. He's from
He's
the
an old
Underdark.
man.
Okay, so before you take your actions, Thornoon, Keen, anything you guys plan to do? You're
I mean, as a reaction,
yeah,
like, can I just shriek?
sure.
Yeah, I'll just
Okay,
give out a shriek because I've just seen what I believe is the non-flying Thornoon appear behind flying Thornoon.
and that shriek wakes the rest of you. So now all three
That was
of
the hope.
the rest of you are now able to
Did we
roll
get our
initiative
rest?
as well. No, you did not get your
Rude.
full rest.
Do you want us to roll now or at the end of the turn?
Go ahead and roll now because it's the end of the surprise round.
Gotcha.
And roll now, and then we'll slot everybody in to the order.
10 for Tommy.
Okay, so see, 14 for Bo, 16 for Mott, 12 for Keen. Okay, 10.
No, that's it. 18 for Keen.
Okay. And then
Yeah,
a
16
5
plus 18.
a 5 for Thornoon. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Who's
Uh,
who?
All right. Well,
Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't know.
uh,
Know what?
non-flying
1512?
one.
Keen, would we have set up a code word?
Uh, Keen. Oh no, we wouldn't have set up.
It doesn't make sense after we need the code word.
Non-flying
Hey, Keen, what was that
Thornoon
code word we made?
Pineapple. It's pineapple.
Well, they're
attacks
both saying pineapple. Oh no.
attacks flying Thornoon again. So tries to make hits with a dirty 25, so not a nat 20.
Oh, good. Not a nat 25.
And then an AC 14. So I think that's probably two more
Mhm.
hits.
Yep.
So that's 22 more damage to Thornoon from non-flying Thornoon.
Guys, I think we're starting to need a long rest.
Yeah, and Keen, uh, Keen that was a cat that woke up a little bit ago is now, or that became a human again a little bit ago, is up. So you may go, Keen.
All right. So, but I see that non-flying Thornoon has like I witnessed this happen, so I know the difference between the real Thornoon and the fake Thornoon.
Or do you?
Well, you
Chris
know
is like,
that
kill me.
You're pretty hurt already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab onto fake Thornoon and try to cast Endo Leech.
Endo Leech, okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
Uh, 18, that will hit.
All right, and so that does 5d6 cold damage.
Ooh.
So 25 damage to fake Thornoon.
All right. Fake Thornoon takes that and looks at you and says, King, why would you hurt me like that?
Oh my god, that
No,
was
that's
really
not
convincing.
Thornoon.
That might be me.
That doesn't even sound like him.
And Thornoon would totally understand.
And anything else, Keen?
I think I'm going to try to, and this is really just flavor, but like hold on so that people know who the fake Thornoon is, because at this point they're both pretty. Actually, you know what? We are going to. Can I? Do I have? I'll bonus action healing word real Thornoon
Okay.
for 8.
So if you get 8 hit points back, does that take you above half, Thornoon, or are you still? Okay, all right. So he's still bloodied. So players can tell.
44 damage.
Yeah. All right, Mott, you are up. You see 2 Thornoons and 2 Keens.
But one
One
keen
of
on one Thornoon.
yes,
Yeah.
and one of the Thornoons is very bloody, and the other Thornoon looks over and says, "Mott, they, they, we almost got him. You got to help us. He attacked us."
Mott, seeing the confusion, is going to use his tremor sense
Okay.
as his bonus action, and then hopefully figure out who's real and who's not, because he's already used this in the presence of his party members, so he would know how they would sense. And so anyone who's not what he's used to would be different.
I like that because it points out creatures, right?
Yes.
Rotate.
like
Tremor
if
sense.
these guys look like him but don't weigh as much because they need to make themselves taller, kind of thing.
Yes,
might
there
vibrate
would
differently.
You would
be
know.
slight
You
differences.
would know that there's a creature in the vicinity. Yeah.
Yes, because you can detect creatures or objects
Does it tell you where they are?
touching the stone surface, and he specified that they weren't flying, so they are touching the stone surface.
Does it
A
tell you what?
creature
Does
with
it tell you?
tremor sense can pinpoint the location of creatures and moving objects within a specific range, provided that the creature with tremor sense and anything it is detecting are both in contact with the same surface, blah, blah,
Hmm.
blah, 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 or the same liquid. Tremor sense can't detect creatures or objects in the air and doesn't count as a form of sight.
Sight, but it's not sight. It's a. I've already detected my party members in the past using this ability, so I would
Okay,
have a basis for what I should sense from them.
yet yes, and I am going to let you make a wisdom check to see if you can
Okay.
discern which is the real Thornoon and which is the fake Thornoon.
Okay.
Can we lock in that he has to
And
attack the
Keen?
one that he?
Uh, separate.
Well,
Separate checks for Thornoon and separate checks for Keen
okay.
because you're
Thornoon first will be a 14, and
okay.
then
You think
for Keen, natural 2024.
okay. So you're pretty sure you know which the real Keen is, and you think you know which the real Thornoon is. So, when you make if you're making an offensive attack, um,
I have confidence.
y- well,
Well, you're
you tell me I know those numbers and I know what
Okay.
those numbers mean. So you tell me which of your friends you are trying to help or trying to hit, and I will tell you who winds up actually taking the damage.
I love it.
Well, I would. Here's the issue: is I want to cast a spell that gives me the choice of who I can and can't target.
There you go. Perfect.
So is this some kind of a random thing?
Spirit guardians.
Oh,
you have to
So I have the
name
choice
your
of who I
allies.
can protect and who
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can
So you-
target. in
okay.
this
So then,
thing.
what you would do when you cast it, you would say,
That's why I wanted to do the tremor sense stuff.
I am going to protect the Thornoon I believe is my friend and
The
the
keen, yes.
Keen that I believe is my friend
Okay.
and
Whether it's
my
correct
other
or
party
not.
members. Yes.
It's just,
Well,
do you truly believe the Thornoon? And I mean, I am attacking a Thornoon, and you know it's the real me. So can you
Yes.
deduce?
He believes he knows.
He believes he knows.
He
He has a
believes,
high
yes.
degree of confidence.
Well, I'm going to be casting that 4th level,
Okay.
and as we said, targeting those that I believe.
Okay.
And so they will need to make wisdom saving throws of DC 15.
Okay.
And like you said,
Um,
I'm confident on the keen.
uh,
I'm iffy on the Thornoon.
Christine, Keen does not need to make a saving throw. Chris, Thornoon does need to make a saving throw.
I knew
Was
it.
15
It's
the number?
wisdom?
Was 15 the number?
Wisdom 15.
21.
But if we,
Anyone?
Okay. And then let's see for.
I think it's still
Oh.
half.
Hey, that worked out in your favor because the fake Keen failed. So how
Good,
much
okay.
damage does the fake Keen take?
Okay. This will be
I'd still take half, I think.
25 points of radiant damage
Okay.
as the
Oh, no.
spectral
Oh, no.
ghosts of Valhalla
Oh, no.
pour out from me,
think
and
Thornoon with them.
Thornoon's gonna take half.
Thornoon, are
So
you
he'll take
down?
12.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Small
And
but
then
mighty.
Ken, can you see my sheet?
I can see your sheet. Yes.
Okay.
And
Oh no.
the and Mott of the Thornoon that you protected looks at you and says, "Yes, yes. Now help me. We have to kill them."
He He would never say help me.
Anything else, Mott?
I just look. Yes, I would.
Because you
Since when?
I guess I actually probably should have. Or wait, tremor sense. That's a bonus action.
That's a bonus action, and then
Okay,
this was the
fine.
action, and I
Okay.
would be essentially moving and then putting that there so that I'm central to everything.
Okay, Bo.
And then that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay, Bo, you are up. You have seen what's going on. Tavi, you will be up next.
All right. So I get up. I see Keen holding on to a Thornoon. Another Thornoon absolutely screwed up. Thornoon yelling, he's almost dead, get him. And another Keen all bloodied. And the two that are unhurt.
The other Keen is injured, is not bloody.
Right.
Not bloodied.
But the two that are unhurt are the ones that have not been attacked by us, right? Yeah,
well,
we haven't done damage to them.
No, I did
no.
damage to the Keen.
Both Thornoons have been hurt because Keen
okay.
attacked one of the Thornoons.
Oh, okay. All right, so
the other Thornoon is very hurt.
yes.
And the other Thornoon is incredible.
Real Keen is fine.
Well, one of the Keens is fine.
This is
The other,
A
the
Keen
other
is fine.
conversation
A
right
Keen is
now.
not fine.
My issue is Bo is not a smart man. And
He's got
I would
merit.
like to try and discern who's who.
wisdom.
Okay, cool. Just a straight wisdom
Oh,
check.
good. A wisdom check on a barbarian. I'm sure this won't go well.
Well, hold on. This is very confusing, and I'm very angry, so I am going to rage as a bonus action.
I
Wait,
love it.
doesn't that make it worse?
No,
Oh, okay.
You get to roll with advantage when you're raging.
not advantage.
But I
I'm
think he
hoping.
gets
I don't
that
remember
bonus.
what specifics it helps, but it does help some things. Primal
Yes,
knowledge.
great.
When raging, whenever you make an ability check using one of these, you get strength modifier, not others. So acrobatics, intimidation, perception, stealth, or survival.
Perception to tell
Perception
which
is
one.
wisdom.
Yes.
So
to tell which
I'm
one.
going to use my primal rage, which means instead of my wisdom modifier, which is normally -1, I use my strength modifier, which is +4. So this is actually going to have
So
a +7. Am I doing that math right?
no.
Because it's
because-
proficiency.
Oh, it's
plus strength,
proficiency
right?
Plus.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
wait a minute.
If
Do
you're already
you have
proficient.
wisdom as a proficiency, or do you have?
I have perception as a
proficiency.
proficiency,
Okay,
and it
then
actually
yes.
technically it's an expertise.
Which would
Okay.
be double.
So I get a +6 from proficiency.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And +4. So
And okay, that's why it's a +5 right now, because it would be a +6, but my wisdom is -1. All right, so it's actually going to be a +10, so a D20
Plus
+10.
10. Yes, D20 plus 10.
So
You're
I'm
rolling
going to
that
roll.
one.
Oh, this is
I'm
could
going
be
to
really
roll-
bad or really good.
I'm going to roll the first one for Keens.
Okay.
Renhoon might not fly any
So
longer.
that is a nat 1.
Oh,
Knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Okay.
You just
You-
let that happen.
You believe that Mott has injured the real Keen. You believe that the uninjured Keen is the false one.
Okay. And I'd also like to do one for Thornoon.
I don't want anyone to say I'm cursed after this.
All right, so that's a 15 plus 10.
You
so
are
that's a 25.
positive. You are positive that the Thornoon who is on death's door is the real Thornoon.
Okay.
And this even
It's gonna, Bo and
Yeah.
Mott are gonna fight.
yeah.
Alright.
So yeah.
So having done my bonus action, I only have my action, but I have 2 attacks per action. So seeing that Thornoon is the most in need of help, I'm going to attack the Thornoon I know is not real.
Okay.
And Mott we can deal with because he's a known entity. We've dealt with him going crazy before. We can deal with him again, but that Thornoon has to go down.
Okay.
So
Yeah. It's probably not even Mott's fault. It's probably the curses that Mott
Exactly.
is carrying that have
Curse?
caused him to attack.
Exactly. So
Which one of the four?
Bo's gonna hop up and go,
Wait, it's like a
you,
full moon.
and just go sneak attack. And I'm gonna throw 2 hand axes at the fake Thorndoon.
Okay, at who you believe is the
Yep,
fake.
and I'm gonna do it
Thorndoon.
recklessly, so they're gonna be at advantage. And
Okay.
because they're at advantage, I also get sneak attack.
Um,
So there's the
Thornoon,
first.
axes are not coming at you. So, yeah, 21, that'll hit,
And
definitely.
then the second one. Are they on top of each other? Another 21. All right.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah.
Two
So
hits.
each of those does a d6 plus 6. So there's one. So that's 9. And then the other one is another 9. So that's 18 damage plus sneak attack. Is it only the first one or is it both?
I think it's
Or is it?
Only the first one.
It's only the first one. All right.
attack.
So that's an additional d6.
My God, if that was every attack.
I know, right? An additional 1 damage. So that's 19 damage with the hand axes. Plus, I have mastery, so he is vexed as well,
okay.
which means I have advantage on your next attack roll. Oh, I already did it. All right, that's fine. And then since I'm still at it, I'm just gonna yell "True Strike" and do it.
Well, no,
another
you hit
D6.
him. You hit him with both, so the vex would carry over from the second attack. So the
Right, which
next
just gives me
attack-
advantage. So you're gonna give me 4 times advantage for a nat 20.
No. The next attack, or is it your next attack again?
I think it's my next attack.
So then it'll come around to the next
for your
round.
next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for your
Gotcha.
next turn. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna yell "True Strike" and do an additional D6 as well,
Okay.
which is a whole 6.
Okay.
So that's 25 damage total.
Yep. The who you believe is the fake Thornoon is now incredibly hurt. Both Thornoons look like they are close to being on death's door. Anything else for you, Bo?
I'd like to yell out, "I'm 100% sure the fake one is the one with the axes in them," and hopefully everyone else gets help from that.
Okay.
I'm trying to help my friends in identifying.
Okay.
You said he's on death's door.
The one that you attacked,
Yep.
Keen is on death's door. Yes.
All right. With
And
my
the other one is too.
reaction, I want to accelerate the hit to add an additional 2d6.
Nice.
So it's 8 more damage.
Screw that guy.
Keen, how does it look when you kill this creature?
I think it's more like trying to, because I'm still holding on to him, and so it's like moving him even closer in the way of the axes that are being dealt. So like shoving him over just so that it hits a little bit harder. So it's still
Okay.
all bow, but I've like shoved him into a position where it like cleaves him right in between the eyes.
Okay.
That having happened, I'm gonna go, "See, she's trying to use her friend as a human shield. Get that one."
That was the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
That's
Okay.
the real key.
We'll deal with you.
Everybody, what you see is you see one of the Thornoons fall, and when that Thornoon falls, their body morphs and becomes a kind of very nondescript humanoid figure that has kind of sort of rubbery, elastic looking skin and with a grayish pallor. And the other Thornoon remains Thornoon. So, yeah, you.
Has Thornton always been able to do that?
Oh, I knew that wasn't the real me.
Okay, Tavi.
He said with
you are
blood
up.
coming out of his
Yeah.
mouth.
You're muted. You're muted, Brendan.
Seeing that Keen, pulled that guy in front of the axes, I'm gonna just hazard a guess that that's her. Unless you want me to roll an insight.
I would like you to. Yeah, I'll let you use an insight or a wisdom check.
Let's do insight. 23.
23. Yeah, you're pretty sure that
You know
the
your intern.
yeah, you're pretty sure that the
I taught her that
can
move. She used a move I taught her to pull that guy in front of the axe.
yeah, that the can that was attacking
Yeah.
the other one is your friend.
It's called a Swerf Niblin sidestep. That's what, and she used it good. I'm going to drop a hunter's mark on the other one, so it can't
Okay.
get away.
Congratulations, you remembered.
Hey, thanks. I'm learning. People can change. And I guess I'll just drop some crossbow attacks on it.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo. First attack is an 11.
That'll miss.
Second attack is a 23.
23, that will hit.
And then the third attack is a 13.
13, that will miss. So
Okay.
one hit.
So one hit. So let's do 13 damage on the first hit. I'm going to
Okay.
use a dreadful strike on it for an additional 9 force. Hunter's mark is 1d6, so another 3. And then do I have advantage because Keen's there? Or can I do a sneak attack because Keen's there?
Sure, you can do a sneak attack because Keen is there, yes.
Let's do another d6. And so another 3 damage.
Another 3 damage. Tavi,
And he gets,
how does
oh,
it look when you kill this creature?
I say, get away from her, you bee. And then he gets kicked 10 feet back into the centaur mummy's pile of remains.
I
Okay.
got her, you bitch.
And it looks like he is the top half of the mummy.
Okay.
The
God, it's
mummy
a
horse butt.
dream.
And Mott, to your horror,
No.
Tavi starts shooting the wrong Keen, and yet when that Keen falls, the
Or
skin
bow.
morphs and
I knew that was the wrong key.
I did not.
Bo did not.
Yeah, Bo doesn't know.
okay.
I
Are
didn't
you,
know
are
that
you
was
yelling at
news.
Tavi?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And he
Okay.
can't see where the
Yes.
body is either. So
So,
Yeah.
Bo, you're thinking, oh no, our friend. But then when she falls, she becomes this amorphous humanoid with the gray skin, and you realize what a powerful wizard that must have been to fool even you. Um,
This nap sucked.
everybody
and
okay? Thornoon, how you looking?
No.
Thornoon, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna cast level 3 healing.
Why don't you
on
just let
him.
me go to sleep?
Yeah, I think we earned a nap now. Even more so than earlier.
Do you guys take the rest of the same watch?
Heal
What
8.
happened?
Yeah, how do we break up the rest of the watch?
well,
Mathematically.
since you guys all need a full rest, so you would basically have to start your full
What again?
rest over. Um,
All right, I can take first watch since I'm raging. We'll see how it only lasts 10 minutes, I guess. So
yeah.
I'll
Okay.
still do
And
it.
I'll go again.
Okay. All right. So we'll pull those out of there.
Thornoon, you heal
Did we
8.
find anything on their amorphous gray bodies?
Let's see. Did you?
For anybody
we're-
wanting to know, I was at 1 HP.
Whoa!
That tracks. That's what I suspected.
Oof.
That's
So
how I
if
was
Bo
going to
got
tell
a
that
bad
you were.
roll, I was
That's what we
probably
were
going
going to do.
to.
You weren't a shapeshifter
Mhm.
though, because you were
If,
just going to lay there dead like yourself.
yeah, if Bo got that nat one on me, I was probably dead.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like dead, not saving throw.
There doesn't appear to be any treasure
Okay.
on them.
They look tasty.
They just are in their natural
You
form.
guys say I'm the weird one.
Try the gray stuff. It's delicious.
in their
No one says that.
natural
it's a
form.
Smurf nibbling
Literally the most
bottle.
unappetizing color.
That's
Second to
everybody's
yellow.
favorite color in the Underdark.
Well, there is no color in the under. There's no light for color.
There you go.
Yeah, Tavi, you do recognize these as doppelgangers, and everybody that's what their corpses look like when
Gee,
they.
thanks.
Just looks like Moon Knight.
It wouldn't taste well. It's too muscular, no
Yeah.
fat.
You know what? But we're lucky we didn't get a
That's his
couple of
flavor.
doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
All
even
right.
need you to laugh because I think that's funny. Doppelgangers. Tell Matt Dinneman.
All right. So Bo.
First watch, perception.
Is my can I use my rage still since I'm still raging? It hasn't like gone
Sure.
away. Sure.
You're just
So
gonna sit
that'll
there
be a D20 plus 10.
I got a 24.
Oof. 16.
Okay. Perfectly safe. Who's taking second watch?
I feel like trying again, but I mean,
I
Okay.
can.
well, yeah, I'll go second watch.
What happens if I just
Ian
do a
and
second
Mott.
one?
Well, you then start. Wait a minute. How much rest do gnomes need? They're not elves, so they need a full 8 hours.
Okay.
So yeah, it would not be advisable.
Unless you don't need the rest.
I mean, unless you don't need to recover any spell
didn't
slots
say
or
you
any
can't.
other types.
I only have one more hunter's mark. So.
All right, so Kian and Mott, go ahead and make your.
Well, if
Checks.
Thornoon is messed
mess
up,
it up.
Passive.
Don't mess it up, kids.
Kian, all right.
23.
Oh, they're not all.
Make up for it this time.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Natural
Natural
20.
27.
Yeah,
Sorry, Keen. I'm sorry.
Everything is fine. Yeah, and Mott,
Every little thing is gonna be
Kian
alright.
looks like she's a little bit worse for wear, but she looks okay.
I'm alert. I've grown a cattail in case something tries to mimic me. I keep repeating pineapple.
Yeah, that's our
I just
word.
put
We
my
said
hand
that,
on
right?
her shoulder, and I knew you were you.
Is that canon now? Our safe word is pineapple in case of doppelgangers.
I'm 90% sure we
That's up
already
to
had a
you.
safe bird. It just
think we
wasn't
did
for
too.
doppelgangers.
I thought it was pineapple for something
Stupid.
else.
It was for something else. It wasn't for doppelgangers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
she's
I-
supposed to
something
be-
else.
That does
Coordinate our
sound familiar.
plan.
I think back in the previous adventure, you guys
What
had set
happened?
up a safe word for something, and I don't remember
Okay.
what it was. But
Okay.
Keen, I heal you for 8 during our rest. Or during our watch, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
okay.
Nice.
That was the every little thing is gonna be alright.
That was healing word.
Did you pick up a card?
Healing words. But
Healing bard.
And then who's gonna take third watch?
Oh,
Not Thornoon.
Thornoon
I'll
can't
do
wake
it.
up.
I guess I'll do it.
Okay.
You're gonna do it solo?
Yeah. 13.
Oh, 13. Okay. Yeah, everything seems to pass uneventfully.
Hey Ken, we have completed our challenge, our advantage
Ooh.
challenge thing, and I'll have you know you have been given advantage to using game against
I
us.
have been thank you,
Cool.
viewers. I really appreciate
Yay.
that.
And actually,
Cheers.
I didn't use mine last time. I actually have 2 advantages that I'm sitting on. Could I use
Yeah,
one?
I think
Yeah,
you can only have one at a time, really.
Okay.
But,
you gotta
Then I'll-
use it.
Well,
Can I use it for this roll?
Use it or lose it.
yeah, you can use it for this
He
roll.
just said it's fine.
I know, but I don't trust him.
Fair. Oh, very fair.
Hey,
Okay,
yes.
28. I just want
you're-
everybody to get a
You're
full night's sleep.
confident. You're confident. There's
Okay.
no problems now. Tavi, because you did opt to take 2 watches, what did you have that you were hoping to recover on that long rest?
A dreadful strike and some hunter's marks.
Okay. Anything that would recover on a short rest, you get back. But anything that recovers on a long rest, you do not.
Okay, I'll hit the short rest button and see what happens.
Yeah.
But the rest of us are good to long.
The rest of you guys are good to long because everybody only took 1 watch.
I'll use a hit die too for a.
And
I was at
forenoon, you are back to full, so I'm going to get rid of that around you.
Good job, team.
Well done, everybody.
Toby, you okay?
Good, just resting my old bones.
You have some dark circles under your eyes. Is that normal?
It's not polite to point that out, but I'll be all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I did.
Just an old man. No, I'm grumpy for the rest of the day.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Here I am in a
apologize.
dungeon without my moisturizer, and you're pointing out my dark rings.
I was just making sure you're fine, and then you're not. Like,
Hold on. Who's poking whose dark rings in the night?
Nobody, and that's why I'm mad. Let's get out of here.
Bo, he wanted to cuddle, but you kept rolling over, so he was afraid.
And then
Yeah,
our interns
I've
messed
heard
up their
people who
watch.
lost
and
kids
now we
like
gotta,
that.
gotta stay up and make sure a bunch of doppelgangers don't come here and ruin my sleep. Let's get out of here. You roll up your bedrolls again. Let's get out of here. Y'all aren't
Too real
y'all aren't
for you,
I'm not
Kyle,
even
just
gonna make
Really too
I didn't
close
even
for
make
you
you
now.
eggs. I'm not even. If you want something to eat, I can get a. We're gonna rustle up a good berry. But that's all about you. What you deserve. Let's get out of here. Let's go back. Maybe Laryl Silverhand can poke my hole. Let's get out. I'm tired of this. Bunch of weird looking
I
mummies.
figured
with
you'd be
feathers in
more of
their
a
head.
black staff kind of guy.
You don't know nothing about me, then.
What's dying?
Why don't you go Blackstaff?
I'm gonna. You can't walk.
You never go back because he keeps you prisoner. That's
Is
why
he
I'm
have
afraid
you-
of
is
him.
Keep you wrapped up in his basement.
Is this door adorned with any?
Well, he has a
beautiful
basement
things?
too.
No, the
Apparently no
door
one
is
but
a
girls.
bronze door and it appears to open in towards you.
Well, you better open
Well,
that
you
door.
guys are walking
I'm gonna
away.
kick it off the hinges and open the other way because I want to get out of here.
Kick
Okay,
it
make me a
louder.
strength check.
You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Oh, please don't break a leg.
It was
Thorny,
so
you all-
close to the nat 20. That's a
Thorny, you all
12.
healed up.
Okay. You kick the
Yeah.
door. The door does not budge.
Guys, I think we're
And-
stuck.
You take 4 points of subdual damage
Okay. I'm like, I'm gonna fight you, Ken.
from
I'm just-
kicking the door so hard.
I'm gonna
walk-
And
Pretty
everybody
well.
else
Or if your
can
toes
see the
break.
hinges on this side, and that the door pulls open.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
gonna
pull
walk
it
past Bo and then open the door towards us and be like,
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a pull, not a push.
you
Nah, I'm
pull
pretty
the-
sure it could do either.
You pull the door open, and immediately on the other side of the door, you see
No.
a wall of jade that extends beyond the door frame to both sides and above. So it's like a solid wall of jade is there in front of you.
And no other entrances or anything?
That's
It's
weird.
flush with the other side of the door frame, and no, it's just a big, looks like a big solid wall of jade.
This is a really expensive wall.
Hold on, I got this.
Well, wait.
I
Can we
don't-
inspect it?
okay.
Is it right up tight against the wall, or does it look like
Yep.
there might be a gap?
It's right up tight against the wall.
Oh God.
Anyone have a solution other than me?
You want me to
Okay,
shrink it?
yeah.
Well, if it involves kit, we also don't know how big it is. So shrinking it may not actually shrink it small enough to us to get past.
I think I can get through it.
Do I have anything? Hold on.
It looks solid, like one cohesive jade.
Can I just
There's
give it a
Maybe.
Big,
push?
no
like
way
a
this is
looks like a
natural.
huge block of jade.
Can I give it like a push, left, right, forward, see if it slides?
You want to make a strength check against it?
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
step
yeah,
out of the
without
way.
trying to hurt myself.
Sure.
Just
well,
to be clear.
Putting your hands on it and pushing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and try
you
to
can
push
make
it
a strength
forward
check.
or left or right.
Yeah, you can make a strength check that way.
Pop it.
Nope.
Grip it. Twist it.
Rip it.
Total
Rip.
of a 7. Yep. No.
Pop it.
Let's see. Can I look for any like marks on the floor to indicate if there have been like scrapes, like basically directional?
You cannot see anything except the floor between the lintel or whatever the two sides of the door are called, the jam, I guess. And then this big block of jade is flush up next to the door frame on the
What's
other
my
side.
what's my
So,
passive perception say about this?
Yeah, I rolled a 23 investigation, so I'm just looking to see if there's any.
I hope it says it's a wall.
um,
Of jade.
Shut up, Chris.
I'm just looking for like signs of wear, like
Green.
anything that would.
Or is there anything on this side of the door that's like a switch or
with
something?
a 23, you can tell there's something slightly off about this, but without any context, the fact that it stretches up and across and all the way down to the floor, you really can't. And it's a solid piece of stone. You can't tell much of anything.
But my spidey senses are going off.
Whether this is a, just a false door that opens into a wall, or what's going on. So
Oh, I know what to do.
okay.
I'm going to use the bracelet, the stone shaped bracelet. Can I? And I'll use one of the charges to cast stone shape to open a passage in the jade.
All right. You place your hand on the jade, use a charge, and you see that a portal opens through the jade. It appears to be a 1 foot thick slab of jade that is standing up next to the door. And as you walk through, you see a 10-foot by 10-foot chamber on the other side, and a corridor continues beyond it. Now, there's something a little bit off about this map, so I'm going to share this with you. Pretend that the entire area here is actually room that you can explore.
Okay.
But then beyond it is a 5-foot wide corridor that continues to the west.
Ken, are you telling us to use our imagination in D&D?
I
Is
am
that what I'm hearing?
I am giving you permission to
I'm
use
here
your
for
imagination.
math.
How dare you?
That blasphemy.
I know. So, but then, yeah, it just looks like a 7-foot tall by 7-foot wide, 1 foot thick slab of jade that just was pushed up against this door. And it doesn't appear to be anchored to anything, Tavi. So,
So when I pushed on it, it didn't fall over?
you didn't push hard enough.
I'm sorry, you're worried about a block of jade being pushed over. A solid square block of jade.
But yeah,
Is it notoriously heavier than other stones? Is that what I'm missing?
I mean, it's a
Well,
stone.
what you're
but
missing
yeah,
is that
Stone.
you
Yeah.
made
It's
a
a
12
It's
full
only a foot
strength.
climb.
thick. It's
Probably.
7 feet by a foot. It's got a topple.
Probably.
You failed. You just failed your strength check.
You
It's okay.
failed.
Okay.
You failed at life. You're
boys.
not good at
I'm done
this.
playing.
You
But
need
yeah,
to do hard.
Tavi, you do know that Bo probably could push it over on a good day, and
Okay.
that it would not be a good
a
idea
neat
to
day.
be standing underneath it if it toppled over because it
Got
would
it.
hurt.
But I'm grumpy, so I'll just be
Oh.
like, better luck next time.
Oh, I'm gonna push it over now.
You're gonna push me?
No, I'm pushing the stone over. You better not be in the way.
Ken,
Yeah. 18.
18. That's enough. You push it and make me
'Cause
a
it's a donut now.
dexterity save, Tavi,
Ovi.
and I'll give you advantage because you knew this was coming.
Ovi excavated part of it, so it's weaker.
And that too.
Well, he just shaped it so it's denser on the outside.
17.
It
17.
was the
Fine.
removal.
Yeah.
It wasn't dense.
You're like that.
Also, Bo doesn't know dense.
You're like that scene in that
Benny Hill, Buster Keaton.
Weird Al video where he's getting them to raise the barn and it
Yeah.
falls over and he's just standing right in the middle.
Right
of
where-
it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We need to pause because you chose Weird Al as the reference for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're great.
Buster
Ken?
Keaton or Jackass.
Not the classics of Buster Keaton or Benny
Johnny
Hill or
Knoxville.
any of the Silent Hill eras that coined this thing. You're like, no, Weird Al. That's mine.
We're great.
That's what I'm
Well,
going
you
for.
guys didn't know raspberry, so I went with a more modern.
We know
reference that-
raspberry.
Raspberries.
Yeah,
It's just
so-
you made a reference to it like it was some sort of pop culture like wordage you were using, and it wasn't.
I'm gonna go into this hallway and do a little perception check.
What point
19.
was?
All right.
19, because you're just taking your passive.
No, I should have been.
I'm pretty
You
sure I
didn't
saw a
even
video
roll.
that's like
You're
that's not
just
how that
thinking.
works.
180 feet of dark vision.
Ken,
And-
does
Not
Can
around
Mott
corners,
roll
you shit.
something to see if this is like ceremonial, like them blocking this passage?
You can roll a. What would Mott like to roll?
He would think this is because every room has been like semi-religious in some regard, probably
Okay.
religion.
Okay. All right. Yes, please go ahead and roll a religion and see if you can tell anything about it.
25. Not
25.
natural.
You don't think this was necessarily religious, but you do think that since you've been climbing up and presumably closer to the surface, you do think this was probably put here to prevent people from getting any further if they came in from the surface entrance. So that it was kind of like it just was blocking this door.
So it's more
that
so protection against.
people coming from the surface than
Okay, so okay.
and it doesn't appear to have any necessarily overtly religious significance.
Connotations. It's just jade is a common use of this culture.
Yeah, because in this part of the world, jade is a naturally occurring stone, and you can build whole temples out of jade, or you can cut large blocks of it, enough to make a slab this size. Tavi, this 5-foot diameter passage is dry and dusty, and it shows no sign of having been used for ages. Near the top of the corridor walls, about 3 feet from the ceiling, stone lintels run the length of the passage. The corridor abruptly widens to a circle 15 feet in diameter with a corrugated floor.
Corrugated floor?
Oh, actually, yes. Never mind.
That just means ridged, right?
You heard nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Not a
Actually, those are steps.
Oh,
Okay, so there's a circular alcove, but then there's a 15-foot cube, uh, or a cube 15 feet on the side with a corrugated floor. In the ceiling of this area, a bronze circular trap door is set. The cover is latched and shut. The four corners of this foyer are sets of metal rungs forming a ladder that leads up and across the arched ceiling to the trap door. The rungs are broken in several places, leaving rusty spikes. On the other side of this area, the corridor continues.
I think it's a manhole.
yeah, I guess, right? But let's just.
Except it's up on the ceiling.
I guess I'll check out.
Well, isn't
What
that
are
what a
these
manhole
doors?
would look like from the bottom?
Why is it got to be a man?
Access.
A personal access hatch.
And these are little
Thank
doors
you.
that we're seeing here too.
Yes.
Um,
Those are two bronze doors. So you can investigate those bronze doors, or you can investigate the trap door in the ceiling.
Since I'm tall, I'm gonna look at the
I'm
ceiling.
gonna, and I'm gonna look at the doors.
Okay. Yeah, the Bo, you would have to climb up those ladders protruding from the walls
The
to reach
broken
that
one.
hatch, but
Keen, get over
you do
here.
that relatively easily.
I'm gonna lift
Alright.
Keen up
Yeah.
so she can
I
look at it.
climb up on Bo's
Okay.
ones.
Put your gloves on.
There's a trap door up there. What do you want to do?
Like the perfect
There's a latch
cheerleader. That's the word.
closing it
Check for traps.
or holding it closed.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll investigate for any traps first.
Can I assist
Okay.
since I'm watching from below?
Sure.
All right, that's a 17 or a. Okay, so 17.
17. As you reach up
Gotta
there,
focus for direction.
and you touch the trap door, you can feel above the trap door. It's like a slight vibration, almost
I
like
hate it. Don't do it.
almost like something continually moving up there.
Nope.
It's vibrating.
It's just very slightly.
I'm
It-
Can
a
I
bigger
roll a percent?
child.
Can I
It-
roll a
it's-
perception about like why would the floor be corrugated underneath that? Like, is it like a design thing?
You're not over here.
I know. You're right. I'll shut up.
um
I'll
Can-
let Bo know there's something moving on top of it. Like there's just-
Can when I say it's vibrating, it's like when you've been in the streets of Waterdeep and like they have those parades of those huge exotic animals that walk by, and the way when their feet hit the ground, how you can sort of feel little vibrations through the ground.
so it's like
But
when
it's-
T-Rex is approaching and the water makes the
But it's not like a
What's a
periodic
T-Rex?
boom boom boom. It's just constant, a constant
a thrumming.
thrumming. There you go.
There is a thrumming.
What?
You know, like a buzzing, like
Bees? I don't like
all the
bees.
time. Do you still want me to? There's something up here.
I mean, if you're not comfortable, I can come. I can climb up there and stick my head out.
That's my door check. Yeah, I fucked up.
And the latch, if I were to open it, does it open outward or will it fall in?
Looks like when you open the latch, you then would push the door up.
Okay, it seems like you're protected. Have a little peek.
I will.
Nothing's gonna
Okay.
fall on us. So
I will unlatch it and I will try to lift it to take a peek at what I see.
Okay.
Oh wait, I
speak
don't
for the
have
Uh,
dark
shadows.
vision.
We
I
still
don't.
have to.
I wouldn't be able to see anything.
well,
Well,
as you unlatch it and start to push it open, I need both of you, Bo and Keen, to make strength saving throws. And because you're standing on Bo's shoulder, I'm going to give you disadvantage because you are.
Oh no!
well, I can't get lower than a nat one.
Oh
Dirty
no!
20.
Okay, Bo, you you kind of
This is what
wobble a
happens when
little
you yes
bit,
and.
but you keep your feet. Keen, unfortunately, you fall
Can I do a
off of.
dexterity to see if I can just catch her?
I get knocked out again. Bye,
I get
guys.
knocked down.
Turn off the camera. Goodbye.
The king
Yep.
gets up
Okay,
again. He gets up again.
Bo, I will give
You're never
you a
gonna stop
chance
her,
to
Dad.
make a dexterity save at disadvantage because you're trying to. You're
Okay.
also trying to keep yourself from.
I do get advantage because I'm a barbarian, so it's just straight.
It's just a straight check.
So this is a dex save, or is this?
Yeah, dex
It's a
save
dex
because
check.
you're
Okay.
trying to. Dex save. You're trying to catch her.
Oh, that was so close. 9.
9. Okay, you miss her. Keen, unfortunately, you fall
That's a German no.
and smack your head on the ground, and you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa.
Oh god, that sucks.
And
What'd you see?
and a whirlwind comes down from that, and everybody who is in the hallway. So Tavi, Mott, Thornoon, you all need to make saving throws against this whirlwind that is now in the hallway.
Is that
Ooh,
Dex?
Dex.
What?
Dexterity saving throw, yes.
That's
Is it a windy
great
weird
one.
now, Ken?
You're a horrible person.
Okay. Forenoon, you get tossed all the way back to the back wall next to where Kian's figure is, and you will take 6 damage. Then who else?
Mont got a 3, natural 1.
Okay, Mott, you got a 3. That's gonna be a D6 for you.
Yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
you get flung to the other end of the hall. Tavi, what was your check?
12.
12. That's not good enough. You get hurled around.
Do I have to make another?
Um,
Do I keen tonight? Or our dexes were the ones you're looking for?
uh, yeah. You guys have already dealt with your dexes. You take.
I was
2
trying to open the
points.
door. Does it just push me through the door?
No, you
Pushes you
get
into it.
blown off your feet before you do that. You fall prone, Tavi, and you now have taken 2 points of damage.
2. Okay.
This whirlwind continues blowing. It doesn't seem to be a creature. It just seems to be a magically generated whirlwind that is originating with that open hatch.
So when she pushed
Uh,
the door open just a little bit, it went all the way.
Yep.
Sucked by the wind,
And
if you will.
yes. So, and that wind does not appear to be dissipating. It appears to be continuing. So, we're gonna go ahead and put you all in initiative order
Oh God.
so that you can determine what order you want to go in and see what you want to do on your turns.
I am not rolling well.
Same.
And we'll call this a skills challenge. Now, Brendan and Christine, I don't know if any of you have played a skills challenge with me before. Okay, skills challenge is it's initiative order, and it's a more narrative way of doing an encounter. You may wind up losing hit points, but what you do is on your turn, you think of any of your skills that you have, You can try to use those skills, but you try to convince me how how the use of that skill helps with the party's objective. And the objective in this chance is to stop this whirlwind. So that means that you may not be able to do it all on your turn, but you may do something that helps somebody else, that helps somebody else, that helps somebody else. The way this works in initiative order, you cannot use the same skill that the person just before you used. You also cannot use the same skill you used the turn before. So, Tavi, you let's say you use perception the first turn. You would not be able to use perception the second turn. And let's say Bo was right in front of you and he used athletics, you would not be able to use athletics either. So,
Ooh.
but then yours resets every other round.
Okay.
So you are forced to use at least two of your skills depending on how many rounds we go. But so you may have three skills blocked from you any round, depending on what you've used and what the person in front of you used.
Okay.
But
But no
otherwise,
skills or anything. It's just skills.
yep,
Mhm.
it's just skills.
Cool.
And then when you roll a check, I will tell you whether your check succeeds or not. And once you rack up a certain number of successes, you achieve the goal.
Okay.
In most of the time, there's a success condition and a failure condition. In this point in time, since it's a trap, you just are in the failure condition until you ultimately succeed. So there's no time limit on how many checks you get before you fail. All right, so I have Bo at 10, Mod at 19, Keen at 12, Thornoon 14, Tavi 18. Does that sound right?
9, I think.
4.
9 and 4 for Keen. Okay. All right, so Mott, you are first. You see this whirlwind, and it appears to be coming from that hatch.
Down
What?
and outwards, essentially.
Yes, and
Okay.
it's filling that whole area below it, but obviously it's powerful because it flung you all the way to the end of the corridor, and it flung Thornoon all the
Yeah.
way to the other end of the corridor. And Keen,
Is
I guess
there
wherever you would have been when you fell, you can put yourself back there because
Yeah, I think I fell on
yeah.
on Bo.
Okay, all right.
how would movement work against it? Will it be difficult terrain, like essentially double?
Once you get into the area of this broader um hallway, yes, it'll be difficult terrain, but between
So
where you are,
here,
yeah. So let me do
like
this.
here will
Yes.
be
Yes, starting there, yes, that's difficult terrain, but where you are right now, it's just normal.
normal. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, and then this would be 30.
Correct.
Okay. When I'm there, I will at third level cast bless on all of us.
Okay, that's gonna be an Arcana check,
Okay.
and then
That we could be special.
basically, if you succeed, everybody gets blessed. If you fail, your spell fizzles because
Okay.
you're buffeted by the wind. 12. Wait a minute.
No, I rolled a 20. Natural
I
20
saw I
24.
saw a 12, and then I saw the 20.
I only tapped it
I
once.
only see a 20.
I only
I
see
have a
one
20.
roll.
Okay. All right. I don't know why, because I saw two of your red dice go.
Weird.
Oh, I only tapped it once.
Okay, that's fine. Then yeah, 20 succeeds. So
So
everybody
then,
has
yep.
bless. So you have 1d4 now. Is that a one-time use or is that continued for the next
1d4 per turn.
1d4 per turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And that counts as an Arcana check. So now next
Oh,
time around,
actually, I apologize. It's whenever you're making. Oh, dang it! I messed up then.
oh, it doesn't
That's
count for
attack rolls
skill.
and saving throws.
Doesn't count for skills checks.
No, I messed up. That's on me. I apologize, guys.
Yeah, because I think it
That's
used to be
guidance.
any
I was
D20,
getting it
right?
messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be any D20, right?
Yeah.
Oh, guidance
But
is any D20.
2024, I think, modified
Okay.
it. Guidance is specifically for ability checks now.
Okay. Forenoon, you are up.
Should have read that better.
How far is where I'm at to
5,
where?
10, 15, 20. Kian is in the block where difficult terrain starts, but between you and Kian is all normal movement.
Okay, so I'll get to about here. Is the door that or the latch that Keen opened? Is it like pointed down towards us?
No, she unlatched it and she pushed that up a little bit, and then the door just and it's hinged, but it disappeared inside that cavity up there.
So
So
the air is pushing down,
Mm-hmm.
the
not
air,
suctioning up.
yeah, the air is coming down.
Yeah.
Um, but the
But the latch is
door,
also, or the door is also pushed down towards us, right?
no, it pushed up inside. Like if this is the ceiling, the door went up into the ceiling, and then the air is pushing down um, into this area. So to get to the door, you'd have to get up into that hole and pull that, or have some way of pulling that up through that hole, or down through that hole.
Um. Well,
How big's the hole?
It's like manhole cover sized.
hmm.
Personal access cover sized.
Mm. Depends on the person.
Okay. We're waiting on it.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
jeez.
I don't
let
really
me tell
know
you
if
about
I
Pensacola.
can. I
I think
no.
I
How far am I? Where's the door
5.
at on the map?
It's right next
Bo.
to Bo. So it's in the space just beyond Bo on the ceiling.
Okay, so I mean, I'll walk up next to like in the same area as Keen, but that's as far as I can get.
Okay.
I don't really have anything I can do from here. So that's it.
Okay, well, you can make any kind of a check to see if you can figure out something. So you could make like a perception or a insight or a investigation or something of that nature that might give you some information on what you can do.
Survival, so none of us die.
Or survival check. Yeah, you could do that to sort of help advise your party members on what they should
Yeah,
do.
I guess I'd do that. I'll use survival to try to figure out how we can
Okay. So
not
go
get
ahead
blown
and roll a
away.
survival check.
14.
14. I you're kind of stumped. You don't really know what
Ken's like pushing for him to do a check, and he does one. He's like, "Nah, fuck you."
Hey, the
Just
dice the
leaves.
dice
Flip,
need
I
to
guess.
be a certain number. So
It's just it was just perfect.
Bo, you will be up next, but we are going to get to Bo after our break. Everybody, we're going to take about a 15-minute break. We'll be back around 9:15. We'll tell you a little bit about our Patreon and about the charity we're raising money for and some of our upcoming events, and then get back into the next half of our session. All right, everyone. See you in a few. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed your break. We have enjoyed ours. We refreshed drinks. We got up and stretched our legs. And now, before we get back into the game, we want to tell you a little bit more about that charity we talked about. Once again, down at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, underneath the QR code, you will see a little donate button. And we are raising money on this stream for Child's Play. Now, Child's Play is a national charity. They work with a couple of hospitals here in the Orlando area with the Arnold Palmer Children's Hospital and the Nemours Children's Hospital. Their mission is to help gamify hospital recovery for children. They will bring in game consoles, video games, they'll bring in books, puzzles, toys, all those kinds of things to hospitals to assist kids. Because if you've ever had the misfortune of being in the hospital, you know it can be a kind of depressing and sometimes scary place, even for an adult. But for children, it can be terrifying. And we have a special place in our hearts here in AOT for Child's Play because, unfortunately, some of our members have had the experience of having sick children that have had to be hospitalized, and we have seen uh, all the amazing work that Child's Play does to help make their their stay more bearable for the children and frankly for the family as well, because if the kid is happy, it's much easier for mom and dad to be happy about that. Now, the nice thing about these donations is through the Twitch, 100% of the donation goes to Child's Play. Not a penny of your donation comes to AOT, and not a penny goes to Twitch or to Amazon or anything like that. And so if you give $5 to Child's Play, the whole $5 goes to them. If you give $500, the whole $500 goes to them. No middleman takes anything out of that. Now, we mentioned that we do a lot of in person events around Orlando, and this is where that QR code comes into focus. And um, all of those events also have a charity component. And because we give so much to charity, not a lot comes back to Adventures on Tap for us. So in 2025, we launched our own Patreon. We call that the Brusaders, and we have several different levels that you can join at. There's a free tier at which uh, get to find out some more information about our events, and you get to read some articles that some of our DMs have written, and you have access to some of that. But at the paid tiers, you get more benefits. Some of those paid tiers get early access to tickets for our events. Other higher paid tiers get discounted tickets to those events. And then at our Grand Brusader level, we have some exclusive events that are just for them. Some of those might be an opportunity to come onto the stream with us and play a silly game, either for a few sessions with us on Wednesday night or join us on a Friday night to see some of the uh, new systems that we will be rolling out at a future in person event. And then we also have some in person events for those folks where we will give them a sneak peek of new systems that we're having, or just kind of give them an exclusive ability to play a game with some of us at one of our venues. Uh, the um, we have expanded our number of events. We used to have only about one event per month. We now have almost every month at least two events. Sometimes we've had as many as three events. And then we've also added to that a large number of mini campaigns where you can go on a different day of the week and you can play through a multi session campaign with the same DM. that goes over 4 or 5 sessions and tells like a whole arc of a story. And then there's also the opportunity to do the paint and sip. Paint and sip is where you get a little minifig, you get some paints, a little smock, a token for a free beer, and for a couple of hours, somebody will walk you through the art of painting a miniature figure. Most times those are led by Kyle, but we also have some other folks who have done that as well. Uh, finished all of our April events. What do we have coming up in May that people may be interested in?
So May 9th, we have Forward Slash, which is our local distillery. So that one's going to hit a little harder. And it's a night event. So that'll be at a 4 p.m. to probably about 9.
Mhm.
That one is at low stock. So if you're interested in checking that out, get to it sooner than later. And then on the 30th, we have 1010 Brewing. That's going to be one of our normal events at noon to whenever. As well as the 24th, we have a paint and sip at Deviant Wolf. And then I was just looking at the mini campaigns, and we actually have 3 going right now, or we will have 3 going shortly,
2 were open.
but only 2 are open. One of which is the Shackled City, run by Jacob. Um, that's going to be at 12 Talons Beer Works. And then we also have a couple openings left for Trapped in the Tropics Part 2 with which is Pirate Borg with Ken, not you Ken, right? The other Ken.
Right. That's the,
Gotcha.
the other Ken, yes.
But yeah, so if any of that interests anybody, check out adventuresontap.org, and you can check out all of our stuff, or just scan the QR code on the page, right on the screen, down there.
Yes.
I believe
All right.
Brendan joined into a mini campaign recently as well.
Yes. How was that, Brendan? Was that a lot of fun?
We throw last weekend.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's getting
Rolled your
intense.
first death save
Ever. I've never
ever. That's crazy.
ever. I know, it was exciting. And I
And you
rolled it
gotta
on
get
a big
better.
pink dice.
Did you die?
It's just I'm holding a lot of people up. The other people in the party are very squishy, and I didn't design mine to be like the front runner, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So it's fun. It's cool. It's
Looks
stretching
like
my
you got a
brain.
multi-class.
Yeah, I do have a barbarian druid named Betty Big Boots.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what that's
Ooh.
protector, all right.
Uh-huh. Raging with my shillelagh. It's good.
All right. Yes. So we do all kinds of fun nonsense out there. Check that QR code, find our links, and come join us. And those of you who are watching us tonight, we always appreciate you being here. And without further ado, we're going to get back to dealing with this crazy whirlwind. Bo,
Yes, sir.
your turn is up. Tavi, you will be after that. And as you may see from the screen, I have added a little counter to show how many successes we have. And when we reach the magic number of successes, we will finish. You guys will have successfully completed this.
Man, we're a long way from 69. All right. So I'd like
hold on. Let me sit with that for a second. Okay.
what other magic number is there?
If I had $1.
All right.
Okay.
Like
So what I'd like
23
to
or
do
something.
is we've already had Arcana and Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Survival.
Survival.
Right.
But the only one you have to worry about is survival.
I thought we couldn't use any of each other's either.
No. It's just the person immediately in front of you. So
okay. That makes it much easier. Well, I say that, but all right. I can do things, right, other than skill checks.
well, you can do something, but you would need to flavor it as a skill check. So
Gotcha.
if you
So like
wanted
Kyle
to,
casting a spell, Arcana check. Got it.
Yeah, if you
Mhm.
wanted to grab hold of something, you
Right.
would probably make that either an athletics or an acrobatics check or something like
All
that.
right. So I'm just gonna yell out, guys, keep an eye out for handholds for me, and I'd like to use an athletics to
Okay.
try and run up the wall, and I'm going to jump back and forth to get up to where I need to be.
There's a
With the
ladder.
Okay, you
hope,
got to try to parkour. There are those ladder handholds.
correct, but you said some of them are broken. So I'm going to try and parkour my way up and
Parkour.
around. My thought was,
Does he get advantage because he said it?
um,
Parkour.
is there like an archway here and then it's a full circle higher up?
It's kind of this whole area in the circular area. It's like a big dome,
Right. My
and
thought is
the
the
trap door is at
doorways
the
that we
top
came
of the.
in through either side of. Those
Oh,
are only like
yeah,
6 feet tall,
those
right?
are arches. Those
Right.
are arches
So my
from the
plan is
corridor.
actually going to be whatever direction the wind is blowing, I'm going to run in a circle in that direction and
Okay.
try and run up the wall in a
Okay. All
spiral
right. All right.
using the wind to help.
All right. I like this as an athletics check.
And then obviously I'm hoping that by yelling out, my friends will, hey, watch out for that or grab that or something
Yeah.
along those lines. So this is just straight athletics, nothing modifying.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, are
Or
you
we just go up the
raging?
hallway.
I am not currently raging.
Okay.
Oof. That is a 26.
26.
What?
That is a
Why?
success. So you are able to make your way up and you're closer. You're not quite at that trap door, but you're closer to it. All right.
Watch me, guys. I'm cooking.
Tavi, you're next. Keen, you'll be up after that. So you have any check except for an athletics check because
No, I get it. I was gonna do something, but I don't want to rob that amazing roll from Bo because
Do
that
your
was really
best, man.
cool. Um,
Slamming a door in my face is also hilarious.
do we want to plug it or absorb it?
You do you.
And I don't know if it'll even work.
Well, remember, Ken's
Um,
looking for a success.
Probably hard for us to communicate with the blowing air everywhere as well. So
you guys can shout and be heard over the howling wind.
I'm gonna
But
The
yeah,
cast.
concept Ken is giving is like, you help with this, you help with this, and all together you
Yeah.
achieve your success.
Let's do that. Okay, so
Yeah.
in that flavor, then I will try to use absorb elements to hoover some of that energy out of the whirlwind.
You're
so
gonna Kirby it.
that would
Yeah.
be probably an Arcana check.
Okay.
Does that then give me disadvantage for what I just
Love
did
those vacuums.
No,
with less wind?
no,
You're already up there. You're up there now.
no. It
But now
definitely
maybe
is.
it'll make it easier for you to close it.
All
With
right.
So
the
Arcana,
So make an Arcana check.
it's not gonna go well. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a failure. So,
Okay.
yeah. So we've had 2 successes, 2 failures so far. Keen.
It was either that or
So
summon a turtle to plug the hole.
I would like to. So
You'll be up after Keen.
Mhm.
remember there was the springs that we couldn't get out of, and Keen was able to kind of deduce, not use strength, but kind of figure out how to untangle
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bo. So what I would like to do is essentially Misty step to the latch to do an investigation on where's the easiest, like the pivot point to actually pull it back down. Like, so
Okay. You want a Misty
Yes,
step up there to investigate.
yeah, so there should be like a latch to pull it back down, right? Like a handle, and then there's probably springs or a hinge. Like I need to know to basically use physics so that when Bo gets there, he can yank on me as I hold on to the handle.
Okay. So
I'm gonna
basically,
try to
what?
math this instead of strength it.
All right. So, Misty Step is one of your spells, right?
I have a bonus action as a Misty Step, yes.
So that will be an Arcana check. Now, what did you just use an Arcana check? So you
Okay.
cannot do an Arcana
Okay,
check.
so I need to get up there so I can do an investigation check.
But what if it's Misty Step, which is just a bonus action, but the actual check is like acrobatics to grab it?
The whole thing is flavored.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
her since her movement would depend on using a spell,
Okay.
that would
I'll set my
require
pants.
an Arcana
Okay.
check.
Well,
But now,
then,
is there any other
Could
way that you
could
could
she
get
use
up
her
there close?
bless to have the spell activate?
Not
the
really.
other thing I could
Nah,
do.
so good.
Probably
Well,
don't
just
think
use
about
his
a spell
advantage
right
to
now.
double
Which
it.
spell?
Think about some other angle that you could.
So I
Hmm.
wish.
Do you think I can tangle?
I don't. Oh, wait, but I do have. Let me see.
These are all spells,
Wait.
aren't they?
Yeah, those are all spells.
Yeah. So I'll tell you,
Everything's-
anything that involves casting a spell is going to be an Arcana check. So you want to, if the person in front of you uses Arcana, you want to think of something that doesn't
Yep.
involve using any magic spells.
Wild,
What are you
wild
good
shape
at?
into an octopus?
I was going to
What-
say, does Wild Shape count as a spell because it's just an action?
Okay, but what kind of creature are you going to wild shape into?
A bird.
What would be the best creature to wild shape into
Sorry,
for
what?
this?
I was suggesting that a bird in a whirlwind is just less effective than one would think.
Mhm.
I could wild shape into a frog that would allow me to hop up and stick to the door.
A spider? And grab
Okay.
it?
A frog, I would accept that, and I think because of a frog
Nature.
dealing with this, that would I would entertain either a nature or an acrobatics.
All right,
Getting
let's try
biblical
it.
on this thing.
Let's try a nature. Oh,
Okay.
God dang it, a 9.
Okay, that is
Too
a
little of a frog.
What if we just
That-
abandon the hallway?
It's not easy being green.
yes.
What if we just keep going down
That
the hallway?
is the third failure. And so on the third failure,
What does that mean?
everybody needs to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 25.
21. I'm a frog. I'm sticky.
Okay.
Am I
If
doing
you if you got
Messed up.
below a 13, you will take 3 points of damage. If you got a 13 or above, you are fine. You don't take any additional damage.
Ken, does my state of circular running affect this in any way, positively or negatively, with this dexterity?
No, but your
Okay.
class might affect a dexterity saving.
Yes,
throw.
it does. I just want to make sure you weren't going to impose disadvantage because I'm in the middle
Correct.
of running horizontally. So,
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
21.
21, you're fine. So for
Ooh.
noon, I see below.
this is like the third or fourth time I've rolled double things when I've had advantage.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. So I'm sorry, Ken. I'm taking damage.
Yeah, you're taking 3 points of damage. Everybody else, it looks like, was above. Tavi, Keen, and Mott. Yeah, all of you were above a 13 or 13 or above, so you're fine. All right. So yes, you're up there closer now, Keen, to that, and you're sort of stuck.
Those were saving throws. You guys can roll your bless.
Oh yes.
D4.
So-
D4, yes.
D4 for. I know that'll help. Well, it might help Bo. Unfortunately, doesn't help.
I went
either
from
one
a
of you
7 to
guys.
an 8.
Yeah,
Makes it, breaks it, right?
13 is the number you're looking for. He was looking. He
You got 13.
got a 1.
11 plus 2 is 13.
Thornoon
Oh,
rolled a 1.
11 2 is 13.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're fine. You're fine.
Oh.
So you don't take any.
Sorry, Thurnoon. You're still taking the damage.
I was seeing
Resident punching bag.
The order. Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing something different. All right, sorry. So Mott, we're up to you.
Bless help. Bless help.
So you cannot use nature, and you cannot
Yes.
use your. What did you use the first time?
Arcana, so I
Arcana.
can't use
Arcana.
that this time.
Right.
I will. See, that's a magical bond, so you would probably say that's Arcana is the issue. I was going
what
to.
are you thinking?
Bond. My emboldened bond, which is a clerical feature, so would that be religion?
If it's a feature and not a spell slot, I would count it
No.
as religion. If it's not a spell slot, I would let you count it as a religion.
It's a clerical feature.
Yeah, I would let you count that as religion.
Clerical feature, not clerical, but
right. It's a class feature.
Yes. Okay. So that will be 3 individuals. So I would choose. Well, let me roll first, and then.
Okay, what are you trying to do with this?
So I will be essentially like binding those 3 people together to buff them. So they will be able to roll a d4 on attack roll, ability check, or saving throws.
Okay. All right.
So I'm trying to stack buffs essentially.
Nice.
So 17.
17. All right. That's that is successful. And who is getting this bond?
This will be Bo. I'm gonna say Keen and Thornoon.
Okay.
Whatever.
I feel like your stats are really high as the thing.
They are really high. We're fine.
Like
and
that,
I haven't played.
like I feel like you have choices, whereas the others are like kind of like singular.
You're fine. You don't have to sell it to me. It was a good choice.
All right, and that was a success.
So
now we're up to 3 successes. All right. Thornoon, you are up, and Bo, you will be up after Thornoon.
We got this.
So Bo is kind of up on the wall.
Spider
Keen
Bo
is a frog up there.
She's in a frognado right now.
Mott's also just going to move into this corner to kind of like brace himself, by the way.
Okay.
Oh,
all
that's
right.
fine.
You do that, then if there's another damage roll, you'll get advantage on that saving throw.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Who's after me?
Bo.
The initiative is at the top of the screen.
It's a useful thing that we can count on later.
It's a visual tool.
What'd you call me?
We've called you plenty already today.
But we
Like,
haven't
is it
called you
visual
late
or
for dinner.
tool because both depend. Pendants are visual.
So what
Bo
skills
trying
is
to-
Thornoon good at?
As Bo's trying to run around the storm or the wind, can I use nature to like kind of help guide him against what I think a natural wind would do?
Sure. Yeah. I would allow that.
Meteorology.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
Now
And
a
I've
nat
gone deaf.
There's a
20,
dragon on her screen.
a nat 20 counts not as 1 success, but as 2 successes.
Heyo. Ken's got to figure out
You
what the
are
next number
now
is.
up to 5 successes. And Thornoon, you are able to tell Bo, "Oh, Bo, you're really close. All you have to do is just go right over there and you'll grab it. You can use those air currents and you'll be right there."
Most helpful backseat driving ever.
Anything else, Thornoon? Well, it's just one
No, that's it.
check. Okay. Bo, you feel like with the guidance or the extra insight that Thornoon has given you, you feel like you may be able to get this thing closed right away.
All right. So I used athletics,
Yes,
and
and he used
he
nature.
just used nature. So I'm trying to look at the things only the things I'm good at, but
Can't you use acrobatics as a strength roll though.
not if I'm not raging.
Or can't you
Can you
rage?
rage?
I guess.
But will that take your turn?
I don't know, Ken.
What if
Well,
it's
part
part
of
of
his
your
action,
rage
right?
pull?
You could rage.
That's
No,
the
'cause I
flavor.
did a bonus
I
action.
feel like I'm
Yeah.
right there. I don't think I need to do that. Can I use perception to see exactly where one the frog is, because I don't want to trap it or trap Keen on the other side, and two where
I'm on the underside.
Yeah,
I'm just afraid of
she's
you getting
on.
sucked up into the.
I'm sticky. I'm a frog. I'm all right.
Oh,
Yeah, she's stuck to
oh, you're stuck to the
the
wall or
Rolling,
something.
not tornado.
to the wall. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was worried she was just flapping in the
No,
breeze.
no.
All right, then I'd like to use perception to see where to grab the door
Certainly.
to properly yank it closed.
Yeah. And you have the
D4.
the D4.
Mhm.
So here's the straight perception. So that's a 21
Okay.
with the additional D4. So 22.
22. With a 22, you yeah, there it is. You're able to reach up, grab it, and pull it, and then you you have enough strength to reach up there and latch it, and then you kind of parkour your way down. The wind dies, and you all have successfully finished the challenge.
I land on the
Dun,
ground,
dun,
superhero style, and
dun.
go, got it. Put my hand out and catch the frog as she falls.
Yep. Okay. All right. All right. So you have finished that.
Woo!
Now, how long does your bond last?
Minute.
Minute.
Both of them
Okay.
are a minute.
Okay.
Nice.
So
We got it. Perfect
you
number.
guys
Six
have
nine.
finished that skills challenge.
Do we want to open this door or do we just want to go down the hallway?
Oh God, please no more open doors.
Well, we're gonna have to open doorways to follow a passage, but
Okay.
Toby, you ran past me, but okay, yes.
Hey,
Let-
Ken,
let
with
me
that,
just
That's
see-
fine.
I'll just look down the hallway so we have choices.
with that perception, did I see anything up there that was worth noting?
No.
That's fine. As long
This
as we
feels
stick
dismissive. I think I should
to,
open it.
as long as we stick to all the numbered doors. That door didn't have a number, so I think that's why all this happened.
Tell you what number it is.
So I think we really need to stick to all the numbered doors.
What about these two down the hallway? Or not the hallway, the alcove here. Door number 6 and door number 9.
Nice.
I rolled a really
well,
good perception on them before.
I'm glad you know.
Oh, you did, and I was so busy with those other things. Let me
Aaron
just
will
double
die.
check. Do-do-do-do.
They're just doors.
Yeah,
It's more than that.
they are they appear to be bronze doors, but there are no there's no handles or anything on them.
Kick.
That means push.
Kick.
Kick is a type of push. Yes, Bo, you are
Kick.
correct.
Okay, you kick. Which door are you gonna try to kick? The one right you're
The
next
one
to?
to the south.
Okay, you kick this bronze door, and it kind of goes fong, and it doesn't. Nothing opens.
You didn't even have me roll, Ken. You don't know how hard I kicked it.
Okay, go ahead and
I have
roll.
a feeling it won't matter. Toby. What?
Until I get it right. Where's the nat 20? It's got to be
No,
in there somewhere, right?
there's no.
All right, I'll come back. What did I get for my perception roll before how to open the door?
Toby just hears like gongs.
You you don't think that this door swings open. You think
Okay.
there's another way that this door opens.
Like a
Why did
mechanism.
anyone tell me that?
Another kind of mechanism, yeah. And
Is there like a
as
switch or something around the frame or something?
well, you look around the door frame, and there's a there's a slight door frame around all three sides, and there's no markings on the door frame. There's no markings on the door. It's just a bronze.
Hey, Bo,
door.
why don't you give that frame a little tickle like you're on a date?
I kicked the frame.
No. Just
His version
reach
of
around it
dating
and pull
is
it.
quite different than yours, Toby.
Apparently. Now who I'm not going to take out to dinner when we get back to Waterdeep.
I'll beautifully caress the door frame.
There you go.
Okay. Make me your choice of an investigation or a perception check.
Can he get it? Can he get a help?
No need, dirty 20.
Awesome.
A dirty 20. Yeah, you realize on the side there's there's nothing, but when you touch the top
like the
of the
inside.
door frame, you realize that that it moves a little bit. And so you pull down on it a bit, and when you pull down, the door in front of you slides up
Nice.
into the wall and opens, and it remains open for, well, you don't know how long it remains open, but it remains open for the moment.
Let
I'll
me
keep a
squeeze through
foot
because
on
I'm
it.
little.
I'm gonna keep a foot on it so that it doesn't close.
Okay, it slides up, so it's not sliding
So
down.
if the
it's
door
sliding-
frame slid down, right? And it's
No.
like a counterweight to the door that's up.
No, you
lever.
grab the lintel and you pull down on the lintel, and when you pull down on the lintel, the whole door in front of you
Oh, it's not like
slid up.
cantilever. It's just a slight adjustment, and the door went up.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
You want to jam something in there? You got that ogre javelin
Oh yeah, sure. I'll notch it under there.
just in case.
Keep the door up.
You try to wedge it in there, and well, we'll see how well that works.
I'm gonna use a regular javelin instead of my ogre javelin because I like it.
Okay. All right. So
Do you want my poker
Tavi,
javelin?
the walls of this chamber are painted flat black, while the floor is inlaid with a colorful mosaic of strange gods cavorting and leaping around a sun.
Oh,
An alcove in the center of the
Oh, that's
eastern
why this
wall is
number was
masked by a
69.
curtain of shells and beads.
So there's a okay. Um, y'all want to come in? I guess maybe someone should watch that door.
I want
We
to go
need
in.
to,
What do
like-
those gods do?
Which
to each
door?
other?
I can watch the door.
They cavorting.
And I'll use my poking javelin to
Oh my god, what was that?
push the things over the beads. What did you
Uh,
see?
Mott's gonna take out the carapace from the Kruthic and stuff that in the hole.
That's not bad.
And then
Okay.
be like, this should hold it, I believe.
Or actually, maybe no, well, it's too late. I'm already moved away.
I
But
mean,
maybe we
guys,
could do a perception check on the other side to see if there's another mechanism to open it on this side.
I'll look.
Okay.
22.
don't worry, I can
On
get
the,
us.
on the opposite doorway.
22. On the opposite door, yeah, you see the same mechanism on the top lintel. Pull it down and it will open. Now, when you step inside the room, you notice there's not a lintel on the inside of the room.
Okay.
The lintels are only facing out into the alcove.
Don't worry about it. I can get us out if we need to.
I can stay towards the outside of the door.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Tovi, you're doing what? You're gonna.
I'm gonna open the curtains with my poking javelin.
Okay. You
Dork made. It's just
open.
made to be trashed.
Yes. You open them, and you see a you
Naked
see a
woman.
set of 5 statues um, beyond the curtain. And these statues look like yourself and Bo
Not
and
again.
Mott and Keen and Thornoon. They are all perfect replicas of you, but about half size.
Oh, so even smaller me?
He can barely see Toby's.
They appear to be just mannequins standing there. You're not quite sure what they're made out of,
Okay.
but they.
Well, someone made dolls of us when we were sleeping. Let's get out of here.
Hold on. Give me it. I'm going to take mine.
He said, "Give me it." Oh no.
Okay, so you
I'm gonna start calling you Trigger.
uh,
Trigger.
Bo, and
Trigger.
then what you notice is you
We
notice
can't say
that
that.
they
I didn't know. I didn't know.
all
I had to sound it out, and I apologize. I didn't know.
they all
Oh
No.
no.
kind
But they're
of
miniature.
expand to full size
Ah.
and they come out into the room and they
Of course they did.
all are going to attack you.
Oh my god, it's the real me again.
We got company.
Well, the
Yes.
real forenoon. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please
So
stand up.
you guys can make
Listen,
your
You guys
initiative
all grown,
rolls.
but someone's got to start combat. It's got to be somebody.
Gosh, I'm just
It was
not.
more
Or
the
you
fact of
could
like,
just
oh,
not
what's this? Oh, what's
you
this?
could just not touch it.
If it wouldn't have triggered,
It's a
we
me.
could have just
It's a
laughed.
little me. I'm not going to not take it.
Oh my
I
god.
shall call it mini me.
That's a
We've been in like these tombs and crypts full of cursed items,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
keep getting cool stuff.
and
Okay, so Bo, I have a 6. Mott 21, Keen
Yep.
12, Thornoon 16, Tavi 18. Is that correct?
I don't think it was 18.
Got-
I think I got 11,
Okay.
but I take the 18.
Well, are you rolling initiative on your character sheet?
I am.
Okay, that's weird. That for some reason it's not
I think it's the
translating.
Beyond 20 issue.
Okay, could be that.
Hey man, small indie company.
All right, yeah, exactly.
Doesn't use AI at all.
Exactly. All right. So the first thing is Bo, the figure that you picked up attacks you.
Ah, Christ.
And so one of the bows is attacking the other bow.
Bobo.
And first of all, did he Did we lose Garrett, or did he have to?
He stepped away for a second.
He's still
Okay, I had
there.
to step
Yeah.
away. All right. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna skip
He's last in
to
initiative, so he's probably going potty.
Thornoon. Uh, Thorn. One of the Thornoons comes out here and goes and to attack Thornoon. Goes around Bo to avoid opportunity attack, and comes up to try to attack Thornoon. So, first attack is an AC 14. Second attack
Are they attacking me or Toby? I'm sorry.
is an AC
Thornoon right now,
15.
Okay.
Thornoon.
Mhm.
Okay,
So do we get an
so
opportunity? It's a surprise round, or could we have? Because he went by us. Is that an opportunity attack?
okay, actually, you guys are still out in the out beyond the wall. There's a physical wall between you and no, Tofi and Bo. He went around you
Oh, okay.
5 feet
Okay.
away from you. So he stayed
Bastard.
out of your.
I question the intelligence level of these things, Ken.
They're
Okay.
smart. Doppelgangers.
And Thornoon, you'll take 22 points of damage from 2 hits.
Whoa.
Why do they keep doing this?
Bo
Yes.
and Thornoon, I need you both to make saving throws.
Thornoon, you're level
They are
7.
going
You
to
must have what? Are
be.
you not adding your hit points?
They're going to be wisdom saving throws.
Do we get any help from Kyle's thing anymore or no? Cool.
It's gone
Awesome.
by now. Yeah.
We both need wisdom saving throws.
Not you,
Okay.
Thornoon.
I got a 10.
3.
Okay, both of you fail. Oh, I guess actually it's not the two of you. It Tavi, you will also have to make it. And Kian and Mott, you are safe for the moment. You don't.
Is
have to
it
make
I get
Yay.
advantage on spells. Is it a wisdom? Is it a spell effect?
No.
It probably
It
shrink.
is a 12.
No,
12
plus
is
3, so 15.
15. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So you succeed.
Woo!
The other two of you are frightened. You have the frightened condition,
No.
and you get to repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. So you get to end the effect on yourself on a success. So that we're now going to go back, Bo, because you had stepped away.
Hey,
and
which one made us afraid?
The ones immediately attacking you,
Okay.
because it was their turn.
Mhm.
Bo,
Oh, they all can do it.
you are getting an attack,
Maybe they're not doppelgangers.
and that's an armor class 14.
Negative.
And then the second attack is less, armor class
Yes.
11. So both of those miss. Mott, you are up. We'll say for purposes of argument, you have opened the
Yeah.
door in front of you. You can go in either door.
Yeah. I
That's
am
nice.
going to. I think this is going to be the best for all of us. I'm going to use a 4th level spell slot to exude my aura of purity,
Aura of Purity. Okay.
which means everyone within 30 feet of me.
Do you have to be able to see them?
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's the benefit. It's within 30 feet. There's no sight. It just exudes out from me through walls and everything. You will have resistance to poison, but you will also have advantage on saving throws to avoid blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned.
Awesome.
Does that include when we're making the save at the end of the turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
Good call.
hopefully that will help us.
And
Good.
Mott, because of the distance of that aura, there's no need for you to move that aura when you move. It's just all there.
Yeah,
There.
it
Oh,
should exude fully. So
you guys probably can't even see that, can you? So let me do this.
I mean, it
Let
looks
me-
like we're
We
all
can see
white,
it.
but yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
We can see the
it's
ring.
that white. Yeah.
Yeah, that white area. Okay, so yeah, that's
What does
I'm
it smell like?
then- Oh, it's almost this. It's as though like a Valkyrie is on your shoulders
Mm,
and like keeping your
I had that
focus.
dream.
Um,
Nice.
bonus action. No, I'm gonna keep myself opening this passage, so this doorway on the north side is still open. And I'm not gonna move at all, so that will end my turn.
okay. All right. Thornoon, you are up. There is a Thornoon attacking you.
Again.
Again.
Yes. What would you like to do?
Frightened condition just means I have disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
Let me
think you have to
double
run
check
away.
in 2024 what the frightened condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have it right here. It is ability checks and attacks have disadvantage
Yeah.
when the source of fear is within line of sight, and you also
Yes.
can't approach it. You can't willingly move closer, but you do not. It doesn't say here you have to.
Yeah, you don't. The fear effect causes you to run away. This frightened does not. Fear as the spell forces you to run away. The frightened
Yes.
condition doesn't. It's weird.
That's because fear is the mind killer, but frightened is, whatever.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to. God, do I want to attack with disadvantage? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna
Sweet.
attack Thornoon.
Wait, did Kyle's thing give us advantage? Oh, on the fear thing.
No.
Never mind. Sorry.
On saving throw, yeah.
Saving throw.
All right, so go ahead and make your attack.
It's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Yes.
I'm gonna use my Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
It's an extra 5d8 for one pack slot.
Wow.
Crazy.
Okay.
For the longsword damage, it is 8 damage,
Okay.
and then of course there's no button to roll 5d8. Oh, I've gone deaf.
If you click the D8 and just keep clicking it, it'll add
Yeah,
additional ones, so you can click it 5 times. Yeah, there you go.
that is 27. Is that radiant? What damage is Eldritch Smite? Force damage. 27 force
Okay.
damage.
All right, which bloodies the other Thornoon.
Oh, I have a second attack. I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
Second attack is a 15 to hit,
15 will hit.
and that's another 14 points of slashing damage.
14 points. Okay. It is very hurt.
And that is it for my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, you get to make a
Oh, yeah.
saving throw.
What-
And
is it wisdom?
Wisdom
With
saving
advantage.
throw, and you get advantage on that, or does he get a bonus on that?
Oh, I can't remember.
For the wisdom, he gains advantage.
Okay,
12.
advantage. 12. 12 is exactly what you need, so you are no longer frightened.
Nice.
Keen, you are up.
All right.
And Toby, you'll
So
be up next.
I can step, I guess, forward through Thornoon, see myself.
and you see Thornoon attacking another Thornoon.
To play it safe, I see myself, and I know that myself is not myself.
Okay.
So I will. Sure, let's cast Water Bullet. So I'm gonna hawk a loogie at this thing. Let me just make sure. Okay. So I
Keen's just back
probably,
there doing dip.
yeah, I took my hit fit. So I will
16-year-old just like,
get
hold on a second.
Can we make that canon? That's 100% what happens when you do water bullet. Is you do dip. You just
yeah, and I
you got
think that's what I
Big
said before.
wad of
I take
tobacco.
my dip out.
Yeah.
yes,
All right, let's see if I can. Let's see if I hit with my spit.
ground teeth.
It's just an 11,
11. Unfortunately, that will miss.
so I just like dribble on myself.
Oh God.
But I will. Who is the closest? Bonus action.
She's in.
Yeah, Rageful Nimbus
Okay.
Oh.
on bow.
Rageful Nimbus on bow.
So it
Okay,
hits back when I hit.
which bow?
When I get hit.
Oh, that's right. Because
There's
I don't
two.
know. I don't know
There's
which
two
bow.
bows, so I need a wisdom.
Oh
Raise my hand.
no! It's hard because I see the
Yeah.
wrong ones. All right.
Yeah, it would be. It just would be uh too unfair to for the players
Mhm.
to make you try to figure out which token is yours.
Pineapple, pineapple.
Well, I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess at that point, if I see too many, the only reason I attacked myself was because I know that that's not the real
Yeah.
me. So I will not do those things.
You know that's Thornoon though.
True.
I do know that's Thornoon, but other Thornoon is already bloodied, so something else would have to approach him for this to work. So I'll I'll hold my I'll just hold.
Okay. Tovi, you are up. Bo, you will be the next character up, but there will be some monsters between.
Let's do Hunter's Mark on my Doppel.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark on the other Tovi.
And then let's do crossbows. I'm going to take out my guy first. 12 on the first,
That'll miss.
16,
That'll hit.
and 28.
That'll hit.
So, oh, do I get and Tavi or Bo's there so I can do a sneak?
Yep.
Cool. So let's do
So 2 hits.
13 and 8.
Okay, and then the sneak attack.
Another 5.
5. Okay.
And then 1 for the hunter's mark. And
Okay.
I'll drop a dreadful strike for 3.
Okay, so that's 4 more in total. All right. After that, the other Tovi is bloodied.
I did my bonus. So that's it.
All right. And then Mott. Well, Mott, you can't see this happening, but Tovi, Mott attacks you. He's right in front of you, and he just says,
What?
he says, "I'm disappointed with you, Tovi," and he um,
You're not my mom.
and he takes that weapon that he's been carrying around that spear, and he uh,
Here's a copy of it.
he tries to hit it with you, but it doesn't feel like it
Yeah.
pierces you. It feels more like it's punching you, which is a very strange thing for a spear
Rubber.
to do. So it will make its first attack.
I have a 17 AC.
Okay, AC 14 with the first one misses, and less with the second one, so that also misses. And then Tavi, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 15.
15, you succeed. All right, Keen.
Bad Keen.
The other Keen comes over here around these guys, comes down and comes up to attack you, Keen.
So
And
he was within 5 feet of me.
he stayed a 5 foot square away.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, a little outside.
Yeah. So
Protect my girl.
AC 17 with the first attack.
That hits.
AC 11 with the second attack.
Misses.
Okay, so you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
At advantage.
23.
Yep, that's good. All right, Bloody Tovey.
Bloody Tofi.
Sneers at Unbloody Tovey and
Uh-huh.
attacks. Gives you kind of that gives you that sort of Billy Idol sneer.
Oh.
And and slams into you. Oh, with a nat 1.
Perfect.
It
Perfect.
tries to slam into you, and it's taken off balance. And it, instead of trying making a second attack, it just sort of flails its arms trying to catch its balance. So
You can't fight the original.
you only get attacked by one of them. Bo, you are up.
All right. So I would like to rage.
Okay.
Having raged, I am then going to. So because I'm frightened, I get disadvantage. So we
On your
established?
attack rolls, yes.
Correct.
And you
However,
can't move
if
any
I
closer.
right, but if I attack recklessly, I get just straight.
Correct.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna rage and just stare the Tovi that attacked the one next to me. That's been next to me the whole time.
Yeah.
And the one next to me attacked him. I know that's not the real Tovi.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna stare him good down and go, "You're in for it now." And I'm gonna burning hands. And I'm gonna slap all three of the ones in front of me. So one of the spells I now get as a muscle wizard is burning hands. As an action, you can make an unarmed strike against each creature you see within your reach. On a hit, the strike
What?
deals 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, and the target has disadvantage on the next attack it makes before the start of your next turn.
It's literally like a bitch slap.
It's
So,
like
it's
like
just
those
pop,
slap
pop,
fight
pop.
things. It's bam.
Yeah.
3 for 1.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, I'm slapping each of them, and so
I love it. I love it.
since it's advantage but disadvantage, but if Toby's next to me, I get advantage for Mott and Toby, right? Because I have a level in Rogue and I have sneak attack.
No.
You don't get advantage on sneak attack.
You
You
don't
just get
get advantage.
Oh, it's just the
you'll
extra
get
D.
sneak attack
Perfect.
damage.
All right, cool. So yeah, since Bo's right-handed, he's gonna hit Mott first, then Toby, then Bo. So Mott will get the sneak attack damage,
Okay.
and then Toby and Bo will just get the unarmed strikes.
Okay. So it's attack rolls on all 3.
Correct, but I'm doing
Okay,
it
so roll.
recklessly. So instead of disadvantage, it's
Yep.
now flat. So here's one.
Oh,
So
and it's
this
Hunter's
is
Nat
Mark
20.
damage
for
on each. Okay.
So that's
Nat
Mott
20.
with the
Okay,
Nat
against
20.
Mott.
And then since this thing's pressuring me, actually, I'm just going to do the other two. And then, so that's a 10 for Tovi.
Okay, that'll miss Toby.
And then a dirty 20 for Bo.
That will hit. Okay,
right.
so not only is your damage dice doubled, but your sneak attack dice. Or I'm sorry. So Max,
Wouldn't it,
yeah,
the bow
Max
one
hit
be disadvantage though?
who?
Correct.
Is he
No,
still frightened?
But he's
That's at the
doing
end.
it.
Reckless.
I'm
At,
just not getting sneak attack on him. That's what we were determined. It's not disadvantage.
oh, okay.
It's
okay,
I'm
okay.
reckless, so
He's
it-
reckless, which
Oh,
is
it's-
it's a natural. I see. Apologies.
All right. So for the Mott one, was a nat 20. So the natural damage is 14 for the maximum,
okay. Plus a D8.
plus an additional D8 plus 6, which is another 13.
Okay.
So
That's
Um,
crazy.
So that's 27, right?
Get you brass knuckles.
27 plus the additional D6 of sneak attack, which is 1.
okay, but it'll be 7 because
Right.
you get
Plus
the
the
full.
6 from the second sneak attack because nat 20.
Yep.
And so that's all the damage done to that Mott.
So that Mott is now bloodied.
Good. Tovi, I
Tavi,
missed.
you missed.
And then Bo is just getting the straight D8 plus 6, which is 11. Plus, as I stare at him, go, true strike. And he
Okay.
gets a D6 anyway. Oh, a 1.
Okay.
And now my only confusion is because Mage Hand Press, when they wrote this, wasn't, I assume, anticipating. Well, I guess no, it would be. Are my quote unquote spells considered one action altogether? Or do I still have 2 attacks per action with this my spells, quote unquote?
Your
being
spell
an
is an
attack?
action. Your
Okay.
spell is an action. That's the whole action.
Alright.
Now, yeah.
Then I have done all I can do.
Okay.
Great move.
All right. Bo, other Bo, did not like getting attacked. So other
Too bad,
Bo
bitch.
is going to first see if his ability recharges, and it does not. So he's very sad about that. And then
Oh,
he
apologies. I
just-
need to do that the frightened thing, right?
yes, at the end of your turn,
That was wisdom.
wisdom
save?
saving throw,
But
This
now I
will
get,
be an advantage though.
and you have advantage because
Nice.
of Mott.
oof, still not good. That's a 10.
Unfortunately, not good enough.
All right.
You have a -1. I forgot.
Yup.
Wait, King doesn't change it. Oh no.
Oh,
That's
hold on.
abilities.
Hold on.
That's abilities,
Yeah,
Wait.
you're right.
not your saves. Yeah, that's
It's
your
not
abilities.
saves. It's just ability
Oh
checks.
gosh. Okay. All right. So
I tried. I'm sorry, Bo.
the other
You're just
bow
frightened. It's not
tries
bad.
to attack
Oh,
you.
it's still annoying.
I can still,
You're frightened by
cancel it out with-
yourself.
Oh, however, this bow does get advantage because I did
Okay.
Oh, reckless.
reckless.
That's right. Okay.
Oh,
so
hold on, but it's canceled out
All attacks
because my
against
slap
you.
gave him disadvantage.
okay. All right. So there was a dirty 25, and then a dirty 21.
Whoa.
So both of those hit.
So I'm just gonna say you got to re-roll those just because.
Just 'cause.
And
Oh, thank God none of those are natural.
Because of our
21, just
wish.
25.
22
22
Um,
what?
damage,
What type?
bludgeoning.
All right, so 11.
You are raging, so
So have
Mott
actually,
is going to use his reaction to do shielding word to cause Bo to have 15 temporary hit points.
okay. So actually,
Think
because those are separate attacks, you would only take 5 from each one. So
It would
your
be only
15 temporary hit points are reduced
So I
to a
have
total
5
of 10.
temp. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. So you now have 5 temp.
Are you just peeking around the
And
corner?
those
Mott?
those will last until the start of your turn, Bo.
Cool. Gee, thanks.
Okay. Other Thornoon. We'll see if his ability uh, recharges, and it does not. And then he is going to attempt to attack Thornoon. Uh, this will be an AC 18 for the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and an AC 21 for the second one. So that's
Mm-hmm.
22 more bludgeoning damage to Thornoon. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Thornoon is.
You just preemptively put bloody on it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Mott, you are up. Thornoon, you will be up after Mott.
Thornoon's no
Question.
good, very bad day.
Yes.
When Keen let go of the opening, did it quickly close, or was it like a slow?
It hasn't started to close yet.
Oh,
You don't know how long
okay.
it's going to remain open,
Okay.
but it hasn't started to close yet.
That determines what I'm doing. Mott is going to run in 5, 10, 15 right here,
Okay.
and targeting towards himself, which should include Bo, Toby, and Mott,
Okay.
the weirdos. I'm going to need them to make a strength saving throw as silver light bursts from my shield.
Okay.
Uh,
Now, Mott, I'll remind you there was a solid wall between you and the people in the room before you ran in. So you don't know of which of Bo, Tovey, and
I would know who is being affected by my aura of purity right
you would know. Okay, you
now. And
would
those
know.
that aren't being affected is who I'm targeting.
Okay, there you go. All right, all right. Yes, yes, you would
These
know
are
that.
some shenanigans I can get down with.
Shenanigans.
I'm trying to
Banana
be
wants
as
shenanigans.
above board as I can be.
No, no, that's right. That's right because you
Keep touching the radio.
you are aware when you cast a spell. You're aware of who
My
it's
allies who are
affecting, and
affected.
yes,
Yep. So those three will need to make strength saving throws DC 15.
strength saving throw DC 15.
Fail. Fail.
Okay, the false bow fails.
You see what you just rolled, bud?
Uh, the false Thornoon fails.
With the bloody dice.
Yeah.
And then
The squelching.
Tavi, the false Tavi. False Tavi also fails. All right.
All of them failed.
So, all right. So Laurel Silver Lance,
So they
deals.
will take 18 points of force damage, and if they all failed, they'll also have prone.
Okay. So for Mott, how does it look when you kill the other Mott? What does it
nice.
look like when this lance hits the other Mott?
You are not me. You are the curse they speak of. I just want to beam all of them.
You're still
As
cursed.
soon as I shoot it, I want to run back to the door.
Okay. The other
10,
Toby.
15, and that should be 30 back.
Okay. The other Toby is looking very, very hurt. And then the other bow is now looking bloodied. So.
And then
Bo-
Toby and Bo are also prone.
Okay, all right. I don't have a second thing I can show,
That's fine.
but yeah, Bo and Toby are prone. All right. We have a couple of more minutes, so we'll Thornoon. We'll probably
Finish
get
up
through your
around.
turn. Yeah. Well, I know a couple of people have hard stops because of things going on, so we'll try to do one more turn, and then maybe Keen's turn if we have time.
Okay.
Thornoon, what do you want to do?
Uh, after getting hit,
Oh,
his eyes just turn black, and the other Thornu needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
The other Thornoon makes a con saving throw. 13?
That fails, so he's going to take 44 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my goodness. So how does it look when you kill the other Thornoon?
My hand reaches out, not grabbing him, but lifting him in the air and crushing his body into a small black puddle.
I love
Oh,
how Thorn, you like sleepwalked into being the juggernaut on this team. That is insane. That is
everyone's face,
insane.
all the dice. Just
Whoa.
all right. Yeah, great job, Thornoon. Keen, I think we do have time for your turn.
All right, I will bonus action healing word. I'll upcast it. Thornoon, the remaining Thornoon.
Okay.
So 12 healing to you.
Okay.
And then I will just attempt. I'll attempt another. I'll attempt another water bullet, but I'm going to upcast this one as well. Yeah, why not? On the Keen in front of me.
Okay.
Let's see if I can hit it this time. God damn it. And another 11. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, unfortunately that's gonna
God.
miss. Okay.
So mad.
Anything else for you, Keen?
No.
Okay, Toby,
Reaction, get mad.
I think we have time for yours,
I'll
Toby.
go quick.
That's my job.
Two crossbow attack. Well, I'll do one crossbow. Let me try. I'll attack Tavi and Bow.
Okay.
So this is for Tavi. 29
29 will hit.
and a 21 on Bow.
They both hit.
Amen.
So here is for Tavi, 12 damage plus the hunter's mark. So 18.
Okay.
Is he still
Looking
there?
very bad, but still up.
So
And
I'll
then
use.
you
Oh,
and it,
sorry. Ignore
it
that. Ignore that. I'll drop a dreadful strike on it
okay.
for another 8 damage.
How does it look when you kill him?
Let's just say with that last push of dreadful strike, it's just that wave of force damage hits him like an aftershock, and he just kind of bloody miss. And then let's do that heavy damage
Uh
on.
I'm
Oh, go ahead.
sorry. I'm sorry, Toby.
Uh huh.
I was pointing to the wrong character, so I'm going to give you the damage. I started calculating it on the wrong one, so you shot Bo first, and you took out Bo's doppelganger first. So now your
Okay.
second attack will be against
Myself.
will, yeah, will be against yourself. So Bo's is now so all right. So you hit. What was your roll?
12 damage.
How does it look when you kill the other Toby?
Same. We'll just bloody missed them both. Little
Okay.
water balloon bags against the wall.
Okay. All
And then
right.
for my bonus, I'll throw my hunter's mark on the last keen.
Okay. All right. And we have reached the bottom of the hour. All
do we
right.
want to
We were
finish the round?
um
It'll be
anybody
the keen doppelganger Ganger and Garrett, right?
Do
Or
we
Bo?
do we have? Does everybody have time to finish this round?
I do.
Okay.
Chris?
I'm good.
Yeah. Keen Doppelganger will attempt to attack Keen, and will hit armor class 22 with the first hit,
Oh,
and armor class 16 with the second hit. So one hit or two.
It hits twice, but I'm going to react and use my spiny shield. It'll give me a +2 bonus.
So it'll only hit you once.
It'll only hit me once.
Okay, 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, with my spiny shield, it reduces damage by 2d4, so it reduces by 5.
Okay.
And
All right.
also,
Yeah, it gets damage too.
it gets the same amount of piercing damage. So it gets damage for 5 points. It's the only
It
thing.
takes 5 points of damage. Where is that? Okay. All right.
And what's my total damage?
It was 11, so you
So,
reduced it by 5, so you take 6.
got it.
And then Bo, you are
Alright.
up to finish. the
Now, the keen doppelganger never attacked me, so is my frightened gone?
round. Yes.
All right. So I am no longer at disadvantage, which is cool. I'm going to throw 3 hand axes at the keen doppelganger.
Okay.
One with attack bonus.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3 recklessly. I guess 17. I don't even need to.
Yep.
So 2
Yeah, all
17s
three.
and a
All
20.
three hit. All three hit.
So we've got
Let's go.
D6 plus 6. That's 9. And then that's 19.
This is exactly how I was.
And then
doing
that's
it.
another 12.
Nice.
So
I do get
Okay.
sneak attack.
31 plus sneak attack, which is an additional D6, plus true strike, which is another D6. So that's another 7. So that's 48 or no 38.
Okay. And that Keen is very bloody.
I don't think
You
I
did
have
your
anything
best.
else I
You
can
did your
do.
best.
Well, the
All
hand axe
right.
does vex.
And is vexed. Okay. So we are at the bottom of the round. We'll go ahead and call it there. We will pick up next time.
Next week.
And Kyle, as we discussed during the break, almost certainly next week will be the last week of this, unless you guys decide to backtrack, go back through more of this crazy dungeon.
You guys want to go back through that portal?
Yeah.
Go
Find
back
all
to the
the
start
stuff
of everything again.
Let's go see what happened with the fire beetles and that chick.
All right, viewers, thank you guys so much for joining us. Players, thank you so much for being here. We will be back next week at 7:30 on this here channel, where we will wrap up the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan, and after that we will get back into our Candlekeep mysteries with Kyle in the DM chair. I'm looking forward to being on the
Thank
other
you,
side of
Ken.
the DM screen. All right, everybody, take care.
See you next week.
Good night.